I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing okay this week. Big apologies. I've been gone for a week and a half now. Been very hectic. If you haven't followed on Twitter, it looked like on Sunday, I got the news that it looked like Ryan would not be able to go to the World Championships. And what that meant was Ray and I would have to requalify ourselves in a format where we'd not been testing as much as we wanted. I couldn't have done Worlds points for the TCG because it'd been too late. I had not enough points. I was close, but not enough. So pretty much all of last week, I spent just grinding, practicing and testing for this weekend for the Master Duel Worlds race. And then at the end of the week, Ryan's like, okay, he actually managed to solve the problem and he can go to Worlds. So feels like a bit of a waste. Also because I intentionally started nuking my sleep schedule because the race starts at midnight on Thursday. And I wanted to be able to play for a couple hours once the race started. And that meant that you want your sleep schedule to not be normal as a North American, at least an Eastern time zone. So I started like intentionally destroying my sleep schedule to like wake up like at 1 p.m., which I'm not a fan of, and it also makes doing the content shtick a lot harder because I'm not on a proper schedule. So yeah, the last few days I've been kind of making sure I catch up on all my other duties that I put aside while I was focusing on the race, and also restoring my sleep schedule because it was effed up for all of last week, and by design, which is not something I'm happy to say, but it's how it was. Thankfully, it's all in the past, and the situation is otherwise resolved. It just meant I was away for a week, and we've missed some stuff. But thank you all for still showing up after I've been such a bad streamer, toxic streamer, showing up and then ditching you guys so frequently. I hate to be doing so. Anyways, I see we got a sub from D&D Ghost, Heinz Ketchum, Roar, I'm a Dinosaur, and KH Flow. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Were there any notes here? Maybe someday you can be your sub without all the internet between us. You should not have read that out loud. No, thank you. I'm good. Roar, I'm a Dinosaur said good day. KH Flow, glad to have you back streaming. Lovely content. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys haven't seen, I did release a new video on Sunday that I'm super proud of. So I recommend you guys have a check it out if you haven't seen it already. It is a bit different than my normal content, so I understand if it looked weird, you don't want to click on it. I recommend you do. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's a video with my dad. I think it's an awesome video. And the unfortunate thing is, for some reason, I've fallen out of YouTube's good grace. I'm no longer being recommended by the algorithm. I have to find a way to get back in there. So this video, although like doing better than my last few videos, is still not doing as much as I'd like it to. And yeah, so help me push myself back into the mainstream. For some reason, YouTube has given me the cold shoulder lately. Those poor headphones still the same, huh? Yeah, it's still the same. I haven't got a new set yet. It's been low priority for me. Although I really should get new headphones. There's a bone party in my pants. Jesse Cotton, 2024. That is something I said. Yes, definitely right. Would it be fun to change your in-game name to Quantal and play some tier? Why? I just play my own name. As for what's planned today, I wanted to mostly check up on the decks that did well in the Nationals. Originally, I had planned to stream UK and German Nats, but the way my sleep schedule was set up, there was just no way I was able to do that without like dragging myself to stream, feeling like shit, and then probably not even doing a good thing, like a good job. So I elected to just do some other work that I need to catch up on as well. So yeah, I just want to check in on that. I also know I missed a ton of new cards coming out because again, my focus was very lasered towards Worlds. I'm going to Worlds, yes. Yeah, so now everything's resolved. We're going to Worlds again, but we did have that hiccup for the last week that set us back a bit. So if any of you have access or know how I can access that spreadsheet about the top decks of the format, we can probably find all the resources for new decks in there. As for the new cards, I'm sure it's going to be in Master Duel meta, and we'll scroll through those and do some reacts. I've looked, I've like a couple have been shared to me. It's unavoidable to see nothing, but there are a lot of cards I have not read, so I'm looking forward to it. Like I have no idea what the fuck this is. Ocean Regeneration. Oh, this looks like it's brand new, published today. Yeah. That's the general gist. Maybe I have it in my Google Sheets. I already have it. A format spreadsheet. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, never mind. I have it. So last week was week 9. What are you guys thinking? Do some format, going over the format first, or some new cards? Tested info already? No. First things first is Master Duel WCQ, and then yeah, then we'll go on to what's it called? Infinite Forbidden. New cards, as you wish. All right, so this is new. 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 Before Mage, I guess, is new. I don't think I've read that. This is new. And then I've read this. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Look at some brand new cards. We've been away for a while. We got a lot to look at. Let's see. Ocean of Regeneration. Continuous spell card. You can trade a water with 1,000 less attack in your grave and special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase. Only uses effect once per turn. Okay, so this is like Miracle Fertilizer without the restriction of stopping your normal summons. I mean, this is like solid, right? It's like a surface level card. By surface level, I mean like the card surface. Go to the search button, articles, type OCG, and you'll get all the articles. Okay, I'll do that next time. So yeah, I mean, this is like fine. Monster Born type effect is like usually meh quality unless it's searchable. I guess this is a good follow-up, which is nice. If you have really good targets for this, then this card's obviously fine, but this isn't something to like scream about. I'm sure it's just okay. Yeah. Then we got Union Pilot. Level 5 Light Machine Union. Okay, so I'm assuming this is meant to go with like the new XYZ ABC cards. Could be useful in tier. How could it be useful in tier? It revives waters, right? And 1,000 less attack is nothing in the deck. You can target one effect monster you control. Equip this card to that target. Unequip it. Special summon it. Okay. If this equipped monster be sure of battle card effect, destroy this card instead. Okay, that's whatever. Return this equipped card to the hand. Equip one banished Union monster to an appropriate monster you control, as if it were equipped by that Union monster's effect. And if you do special summon this card from your hand. Okay, so this pretty much, like, if you equip this up Union Hanger, it puts 2 bodies in field if you have one already banished. So it's like an extender. Like this reminds me of like Snake Eye Oak, putting extra bodies in field once you have a bit of setup. This card's probably solid. I mean, it's obviously a brick being level 5 machine, and they can't equip itself from the hand. But this probably has like a spot because all the unions are pretty searchable. These unions are like pretty good. Like, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if they do something. Although this card obviously isn't like the reason it's playable. It's just like a solid card you'd probably splash in there. Purun. All right. I'm pretty sure there's a vanilla with this. We used to make Toad with it, maybe. I think so. Let me take a look. What's that old vanilla? It's like Neptune King or something. No, is it also called Puru? That is called Puru. Purun. Weird ass card. Level 2? Yeah, it was you unexpected die. So you can make it Toad with it, but the one you'd make, I think, was Psychic Kappa. Yeah, this card. Before they had psychics in the game, so they made it an aqua. So what does it actually do though? Because I'm being stupid. This card's in your hand. You can try to water in your main monster zone, destroy that monster you control, special summon this card the zone was in. Then you destroy all monsters in all opponents face up cards in this card's column. Met quality removal. Yeah, I mean this is like not really an extender unless you're like really getting synergies off it. It's not great. This was just generic. It didn't require waters. It'd be really cool to combo with like Baby Ceratosaurus type cards while also dual functioning as removal. So unless water can really capitalize on that synergy, this is not great. Needed to be quick play. That would have made it more of a hand trap or a disruption, which would have been cool as well. I don't think it needed that. I think you could have made this like a Fenrir type card where it helps you like combo, but also has the dual purpose of helping you push through disruption when you go second. I like those type of cards a lot, and I think that would have been a great way of this card being made. However, it does not do that unless water cards revolve around being destroyed, and currently, I don't believe anything works like that. 18 Hot Pockets, thanks so much for the sub. Joel is right. We are looking at waters right now. Water fishies. It's not a fish. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Dream Absorber. So maybe this is our destroyed effect. Water Fairy. Alright. This art's kind of very anime-esque, it feels like. If your opponent activates a monster effect in your hand, graveyard or banishment, special this card from your grave or hand, but destroy during the end phase. Alright. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, this card gains 1,000 attack immediately after it resolves. This card's cool, right? So, like, this card's obviously not like anything crazy, but I'm just imagining you can play this in, like, tier, and you mill it, and it comes back. Oh, it doesn't trigger for effects on the field. Oh, that's a lot worse than I thought. Never mind. I'm still interesting, though, right? Like, imagine you have this in the tier mirror, and it would force a shuffler, or you get shuffled back. Otherwise, you bring it back. There's, like, a 5 chain link, and then it becomes, like, a 10,000 attack monster. 5,000 attack monster, and that could be, like, kind of neat. And then, like, it actually pressures things. I don't think this card is crazy enough that it needs to be, and it goes back to the grave afterwards, right? So, I mean, it's constant bodies. It lets you play through boards. I mean, this card's not bad. This card's not bad. If you're playing, like, a Diviner of the Herald deck, and you just want something to push through fields besides Entis, you can send this, and then it comes back later, which is not bad. This card is like, it has potential, but it's very different than what normal conventional card would look like. So it's going to be, like, unplayable for a lot of the time. And then when it's good, like, this card is, like, clean. Like, it's pretty good. This card is neat. I like this a lot. Protostar Dragon of the Void. Level 8 Light Dragon Fusion requires a light or dark dragon and a dragon. Oh, Super Poly says hello again. The card's fusion summon. You can target cards when it controls up number light or darks. Use material. Destroy them. That's pretty good. Super Poly for this is fucking nice then, I guess. Just pop 2 on summon. This card becomes banished target level 4 or light or dark dragon you control becomes level 8 or whatever. Maybe it's using some combos, but yeah, this is fine. There's a way to fuse this on your opponent's turn. Like, say you have, like, a quick play fusion spell. This could be a good way to, like, nuke the field the same way you would, like, the Fire King XYZ. This card's clean in that extent, but I don't know if that exists. Otherwise, it's just Super Poly. We already had Borrowed Fury Dragon, obviously, but this is better. Probably. End Exalting Morganite. Wait, so making a theme out of Morganite? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't hate time turning Morganite. I hate the deck it's played in, though. Apply these effects rest of the duel. You cannot activate monster effects in hand. Okay, so that's going to be a trend. Each of your monsters can make up to 2 attacks and monsters using each battle phase. Your monster battles opponent's monster. Any battle damage afflicts your opponent is doubled. Oh, okay, so this is just garbage. Other second effect, you can manage to grab your grave, add a Morganite card next to your hand. And place a card in your hand and bottom of the deck. Okay, so the whole point is you're like, use this, and then add time tearing. I guess, like, it searches time tearing Morganite, which is good. And it speeds up the clock with the End Exalting Morganite. Like, you get to attack twice, double damage. I guess it depends how important time tearing Morganite is to Stun decks to draw. I don't know how much it really is, but doesn't help you going second either. Not a huge fan. Metamorphs. Oh, right. So this is a new theme. I'll accept the first card and then decide, you know what? I'm going to not do it. Now, for some reason, as a kid, I was fascinated with, like, Metal Zoa. And the Zoa card and all this whole metal theme. I don't know why. I don't even like Bandit Keith. I just liked these cards. And they'd show up in what's the game? Duels to the Roses. I remember Zoa being, like, a rare card there. I don't know if it was particularly good, but I loved Zoa. Just loved Zoa. And then Metal Zoa was my man's as well. So I was excited to see new support for them. Honestly, they'd kind of, like, gone over my mind for a long time. I forgot how those cards existed. Because it's something I not thought about probably since I was, like, 6 or 7. But I did love them when I was young. So I did read this card. I remember this card being kind of cool. You can search itself. Let me read it again, though. Can be normal summoner set. Must be special summoned with enhanced Metamorph by triggering level 5 or higher dragon monster. So it kind of reminded me of, like, Eye of Timaeus, Fang of Critias type thing, where they have corresponding, like, things you have to sack off. Each of the following effects of the itself once returned. This card in your hand set a Metamorph trap. Yeah, so I'm imagining just setting this card because you're not setting the old Metamorph. You can, but it's terrible. Or Rare Metamorph as well. You can reveal this card in your hand to set one Metamorph trap directly from your deck. And if you do shuffle this card into the deck, sure. Your opponent activates the card effects, negate the activation, and then you can inflict damage to them equal to half of one of their attack monsters. So it's a negate once a turn, once on the field, which is neat. It does burn, whatever. 34 is massive. It's a really strong stat line. Which when you're backing up the protection means it's harder to force out, so it is worth mentioning. Obviously, it's not the defining factor in how good a card is, but it does matter. Next up is Metal Zoa X. Let's go Zoa. 3k attack. So it can be summoned again, and then this one requires level 5 or higher Fiend. We use so Fiend Smith cards. Haha, fun. I mean, Fiends and Dragons seem to be quite good typing right now. Fiends, in the past, I wouldn't have said are very good, but lately there's been a lot of good Fiend cards. So that's pretty good. And you know, even Shavara with this, right? Although I guess you can't do it from hand because then this is not a Fiend, it's a machine. Okay, so you can reveal in your hand, set a Metamorph trap, and if you shove this card in the deck, it's the same thing. Only use this once per turn. Up to twice per turn, when your opponent activates a spell, trap, card effect, or monster effect, you can try to face up card they control and destroy it. This is like Ghost Ogre type cards. We got 3 of it. Or 2 of it. I don't know, I said 3 of it. Twice per turn. That's fine. It's obviously better. But it's good. Fiend Beast Zoa. Alright, so this one's just proper Zoa. When it controls a monster, you can normal summon this card without attributing. Okay, cool. That's not great if you go first, though. You only use each of the following effects once per turn. This card's in your hand, special summon and defense. Wait, what? Special card in defense. Then if you do not have enhanced Metamorph from the grave, your opponent's special monster in their hand. Oh, okay. I was say, why would I ever normal summon it then? But I guess this makes sense. So this is like, you don't have to do this if you don't want to when you go second. But like, what monster do you care about them summoning from their hand? Because nothing really does anything by itself on your turn. Just paying for a stun and they summon like a statue. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. During your main phase, set a Metamorph trap. Okay. Yeah, special summon and set a trap. Whatever, fine. And that turns into one of these, I assume. Or a Dark Fiend, so it would turn into this. Metal Copycat. This card's levels increased by 4 during your opponent's turn only. So it becomes level 5. This card is normal special summon. You can set a Metamorph trap directly from your deck. Then if you have enhanced Metamorph in your grave, you can draw a card. You clear one monster type, and this card becomes that type until end your opponent's turn. Okay, this is a 1-card play again. You summon this, set the Metamorph. And then it summons these, either of these. You get a pick. And if it's mid-game, you draw a card. Neat. Approaching Machine. Add a monster that mentions enhanced Metamorph. I want a Metamorph trap from your deck to your grave at your hand. If you control a Metamorph trap, you can mention this card from your grave, target one opponent's defense position monster, change it to attack mode. Or whatever. Search card. Enhanced Metamorph. Active this card by attributing one face-up monster. Special monster that can almost summon to set and mentions enhanced Metamorph from your deck or grave. And equip this card to it as an equip card. The monster can spawn to attack and defense. Opponent can't target with monsters or spells. And copy share by opponent's monsters and spell effects. Sure, whatever. It's fine. Makes it hard to force out these effects, I guess. So you have to go after the back row first, typically. Time Engine. This card is always treated as a Metamorph card. Monster you control is from a battle or an opponent's card effect. Target one of them, special summon it. Then, if level 5 or higher machine is, then if it is level 5 or higher machine monster, and you have another Metamorph trap on your field or in your grave, you can destroy as many monsters from controls as possible. This is not great, right? This is pretty bad. I mean, Time Machine's not a good card. It still feels weird matching 2 characters into one series of cards. Personally, I think it's fine. I like this. What they could have done if they wanted to keep it with the Bandit Key theme, which Ryan Levine brought it up to me, which I thought was a cool idea, was what if, when you're designing this theme, you make the Rhoda say add from your side deck. So you add one Metamorph card from your side deck to your hand. You know, like the theme is you're cheating, like your Bandit Keith. But like obviously, because only add Metamorph cards, it's not actually cheating. It's not broken either. That'd be pretty funny, I thought, in like theme. You never have to brick on the stupid trap. Well, I thought that'd be cool. Okay, so overall thoughts on this theme. I think it's neat. I mean, this is like where I like them making these old like archetypes, reworking them into something playable. This reminds me of Get Guardian Flame Swordsman has a comprehensive strategy. It's not terrible. It's not going to be meta, I think. But like, it's not terribly inconsistent. Yes, based on engine, and your strategy is not the worst. It's not going to be over impressive either, and it's just cool. So I'm happy they made this. I will play it for sure. I have these old nostalgic thoughts of these cards. So expect me to keep coming back to these at some point later. Obviously nothing meta breaking, but yeah. Have we pulled cards yet? Oh right. Shit. I forgot about that. Battle Legends did come out. Should I be opening a case today, guys? I have it. I have all the product upstairs. Do you want me to open a case on stream? Usually we open a case on stream on Wednesdays. Kind of forgot about that. Did we try Chase the Magia? All right, my cases are upstairs, so I'll have to go grab it. It'll take like a second, but yeah, we can do that after this for sure. I'm not seeing a no, so yeah, let's okay, so let's finish up with what we had planned first, looking at new cards and the new format, and then we'll open a case. Look for Phantom and Yubel. I forgot for some reason. Okay, next up, what do we got? Earthbound Immortal Red Nova. Okay, Earthbound Immortals are poo-poo. Level 12 Dark Fiend. 3500 attack, 3k defense. We want Earthbound on the field. Earthbound Immortal monster. During the main phase, quick effect expansions covering your hand to grave. Send an Earthbound monster. Earthbound Immortal monster, because it doesn't matter. Or protect an Archer Fiend from your hand or face a monster into the grave. Apply one of the following effects. There's an Earthbound monster from your deck or extra deck. Special Red Nova Dragon from your extra deck. Alright. It doesn't lock you in anything. But you have to send one Earthbound Immortal from your hand or face a monster into the grave. Okay, so this doesn't look like something you can really ever splash, right? So I don't think this is a splashable card in theory. Not a Red Dragon Archfiend card, so you can't search it with. I mean, it says Red Nova. Maybe. What the hell's the theme behind this? I just haven't watched GX. Why is it a mix of Red Dragon Archfiend and Earthbound Immortals? I'm assuming they have some sort of overlap because this feels weird to me. Weird. I don't know how to judge this. I don't know enough context on the Earthbound Immortal or Red Nova cards. It's whatever, probably. Next up, we got 6 Samurais. Okay, yeah. So I knew I did read a couple. I didn't read a couple of these. I heard about these. I know they have there's a new Xian that negates monsters, and then you have new Kizans. So Anarchist, the Monk of the 6 Samurai, level 3 Dark Warrior Tuner. Special summon the first effect, and when you special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. Yeah, so it's not gonna have the same bullshit clause or lack of clause that like Kizan and Grandmaster have, where you're gonna spam them. Control 6 Samurai monster other than Monk. You can special this card from your hand. This card sent from the field to the grave. You can add a 6 Samurai quick play spell from your deck to your hand. A 6 Samurai monster single summon using this card gains its effect. Level of all monsters opponent controls are reduced by 1. That is so funny. It just floodgates XYZ decks. Why does it have this ability? Imagine you're playing BA and your opponent does this against you and summons a Xian. You don't even care about the Xian. You just get effed by this. That is so troll. I guess links make that not as crazy anymore, but if my opponent always had a Stygian Dirge against me and my deck had no links in it, I'd be so fucking mad. Okay. Card's good though. Special summon and search after you synchro with it. Instructor of the 6 Samurai. If you control 6 Samurai monster other than Instructor, you special this card from your hand. If this card from the field to the grave, add a 6 strike card from your hand. A 6 Samurai using this card's material gains the effect. Monster put control loses 500 attack. Okay, cool. I mean, this card's fine. I mean, these are both good, right? These are extenders that also search, so that's exactly what you want to term a high quality extenders. I don't know what the 6 strike cards do though, because the last ones I think suck. The old 6 strike cards, if I remember correctly. The old 6 strikes were just very shit. You know, these cards both suck. Remove a Bushido from your side of the field. Try to monster when it controls, destroy it. Try to card when it controls, turn to the hand. And this is you control 3 6 Samurais. It blows up. It's like either Rigeki or Duster. Yeah, not exactly great. Legendary Klesha 6 Sam Xian. Level 6. Card to synchro summon, you can add a 6 Samurai monster or Xian effect monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, which is crazy. Because then it still, once a turn, your opponent activates a monster effect, make the activation and destroy it. Like, very strong. It's a negate and searches. And this card in the field will be destroyed by battle card effect and destroy one other monster you control instead. Okay, so it's not just 6 Sams, it destroys anything. Or was Old Xian like that? I don't remember. But yeah, very strong card. This is just better than Old Xian. Legendary Klesha, 6 Sam, and Nishi. If this card is synchro summoned, you manage your number 6 samurais from your grave, turn them into monsters and bounce them. It's generic, but it only banishes 6 Sams. About to say, this is something you want to summon on your opponent's turn, like Formula Synchron into this. But as far as I know, 6 samurais, you're not really quick synchroing, so this is just like you met removal, I guess. I don't know. Warriors controlling founders attack and defense. Sure, if this card is sent to the graveyard, special one of your banished 6 samurai monsters. Alright, maybe you have a way to send this from your extra deck to the grave. That'd be cool. 6 strike, double assault. Last card. Okay, so this is what you search off of this, I assume, because the old cards are below. Quick play spell. Okay, so both of them could search this. No, never mind. It's not a 6 samurai spell. Never mind. Only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. Only once the turn. By one of these effects, or if you control 2 or 6 samurai monsters, play both. Special 6 samurai, your 2,000 less attack from your hand to grave. Change monster, you can control 2,000 less attack to face down defense. Okay, that's pretty good, right? So you got Book of Moon, or you got Monster Reborn, or both. This is solid. I like this card a lot. This is way better than the others too. During your main phase, bench this card from your grave, target a 6 samurai monster in your grave, add it to your hand. Yeah, I mean, this also does follow up. This card's great. Nothing crazy, but like, it's got 3 relevant effects. Does a lot and searchable. Very strong card. Damn. Do you guys think that they really want me to go to Wendy's? It's just crazy advertising. It's just everywhere. I don't want a Frosty. Bro, I bet this is for America only too. I can't even get 99-cent Frosty if I wanted to. Let's click on it. Canadian consumers. Oh, actually, it's Canadian. Okay, well, I don't want Wendy's. All right. What's up next? Imperial Dragon. There's a whole theme, right? The Primordials. Okay, so I haven't read these yet at all. I've heard nothing about them. So let's take a look. And God Shan needs the 6 samurai. Yeah, of course. The 6 hand deck doesn't have starters. Don't like get super fixated on the idea that every deck needs 1 card starters. Like that's a new thing. These decks, like combo decks, aren't built like that. 6 Sams are fairly consistent with several different 2-card combinations that let them play. So I wouldn't be assuming that they can't do anything yet. They got Shin Smoke Signal, they got Asceticism, they got Rhoda, they have Gateway the 6. They're like very flexible in terms of how they can search their deck. They don't need 1-card plays. You just bridge 2 3-card combos together. Alright, so Imperial Dragon, the Primordial Dragon. It's so much of a dragon that it's a dragon twice. Level 6 Earth Dragon requires a normal monster tribute. Wait, what? Requires 1 normal monster tribute to summon to normal summon. Why the hell would I want to do that? Normal summoning sucks. You only use this first effect once per turn. Your opponent's main phase can reveal this card in your hand. Tribute summon 1 primordial monster. Okay, so it just summons itself. So ideally, like, if you're playing it like dinosaurs and they give you a token, I don't fucking know. This card distributes something and apply the effects in sequence. Get the effects all faces monsters opponent currently controls. Or banish all monsters opponent controls the same type in a grave as any normal monsters in your grave. Sure. So the whole point is to summon normal monsters and then turn them into this and then banish their field. Seems not great, but anyways, let's press forward. These spells better be fucking broken. Primordial Imperial Ode. Okay, when this card resolves, add a primordial from deck to your hand, except itself. Okay, I mean that's solid. Normal monsters and primordials controlling a standard attack for each normal in your grave with a different name. You can declare 1 normal monster's name, special 1 normal monster with a different with that name from your hand deck or grave. Oh, wait, what? Also, not about active special monster effects for the rest of the turn. Okay, so you can't use effects for the rest of the turn, but it summons anything from the deck. That's crazy. It specials anything, any normal monster. This can just summon Blue Eyes White Dragon once per turn. Okay, you know what? They need a crazy spell. This is it. This is a fucking crazy spell. Like, I understand it locks you. Now, Loci won't work because it locks you at a special summoned effects. I'm gonna summon another verse dragon. This is I mean, it's a good card. Very good card. Very above average card quality. However, relying on normal monsters is still not something I'm keen on. Unless they're Ojamans, of course. Primordial Tremor, quick play spell. Pay 2,000 life points and declare a normal monster's name. Then, if you control the monster, special one normal monster with a declared name from your deck in defense mode. Once applied, your primordials and normals with a declared name cannot be shown up battles at the end of your opponent's turn. Alright. When normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from your grave. The target normal monster you control or in your grave. Banish one monster in the field with lower attack. So you just do the draw phase, you summon a Blue Eyes, and then you just banish the monster, so it's another interrupt. Alright, sure. Fine. So you just use both of these effects, right? So you just get 2 Blue Eyes in the field. This just seems like Blue Eyes support for Blue Eyes players. They can play like, instead of playing all the new Blue Eyes cards, they can just play like Primordial Blue Eyes deck. The 3 Blue Eyes in a deck, a couple other main Blue Eyes spells, and then say, bam, I'm spamming up fucking Blue Eyes like it's my day job. I don't know. Primordial Schiller. It can be one normal monster or one Primordial card in your hand, except Schiller. Or face up card in the field. Negates effects, and if you do, banish it. Interesting. So, I mean, that's a really good spell. And the game banish is like crazy interrupt. It's a spell card as well to break through fields. I said these needed good spells. These are fucking good spells. Okay, what's the second effect? Your main phase control Primordial, you can set this card from your graveyard. Oh. Alright. It comes back every turn. How am I searching this, though? Just this? Because this doesn't search it. This doesn't search it. Alright. Primordial Opener. Declare normal monster's name, and then you control the monster, special normal monster, declare name from your deck and graveyard. And take no damage involving it. Okay, during your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your grave. And target one normal monster you control or in your grave to control one of your opponent's monster with a higher attack in the end phase. Sam's deck profile tier 0 Primordial Blue Eyes. I'm ready for it. Play 1 driver and 1 normal for the meta. Doku, what? The Doku Raiba thing? I don't know about that. I mean, Blue Eyes sounds more fun, but yeah, we can mess around with anything in theory, right? This you in reality, if you're playing this deck pure, you just play whatever works with this. This card doesn't even seem great relative to how powerful these fucking spells are. These spells are crazy. This trap isn't whatever, but I mean, once per turn, this just gets Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This seems fun. I like this. Is actually cool. I like this. Meta breaking, probably not. In fact, almost certainly not. But these cards are strong. Are we missing support? This is 59, 60, and then there, 58. Okay, 13. Yeah, so nothing inherently suggesting we're gonna get more support. Next up, Perform Mage Fire Dancers. All right, so Plush Fire got errated. We forgot to talk about that. Holy shit. Yeah, so errata here. Now it's hard once per turn. Interesting. Who cares? I guess it matters if these cards are actually good, so let's read them right now. Perform Mage Fire Dancer. Once per turn, type before each monster you control. This turn, if it attacks, it does piercing. Who cares? If this card is normal, touches summon, you can add a Perform Mage from your deck to your hand. Alright, that's just Stratos. That is solid. If this card is destroyed by card effect, try to face a monster, loses 500 attack. Okay, cool, whatever. This is Stratos. Okay, Pendulum Effect, you control Perform Mage, special summon this card. Alright, solid, summons itself. When it attacks, you can... A monster declares an attack, target attack when monster changes to defense mode. Alright, sure. So I guess that's your piercing gimmick. If it's pendulum summoned, okay, so it doesn't trigger off its own effect. Add a poly from deck grave at your hand, whatever. Card's destroyed, target attack when monster changes to defense, whatever. This card's worse than this for sure. Met Extender, it's just like Hat Trick or 2. Wind Drainer, level 5. Alright. Once you can target a Perform Mage pendulum you control, reduce level by 1 or increase this card pen scale by that number. By monsters. Alright, cool, whatever. Your opponent controls a monster or Perform Mage monsters on the field. You can special this card. And if you do, you cannot special summon while this monster's in the field except Perform Mages. Alright. Better be Perform Mage Link, I guess. This card special summon, you can reduce its level by 1. Alright, okay, fine. So I guess it's the level 4 with that says level 5. Once per turn, you can change level of all faces up. Level 4 is to level 5. Okay, sure. So this doesn't really matter. Perform Mage Cup Tricker, level 5 as well. Pen scale 1, so 1 4, fucking weird. Okay, this can increase the scales, I guess. Try to perform Mage XCD control, attach it as material. Okay, this card is added to your extra deck. You can add 1 face of Perform Mage Pendulum from your extra deck to your hand. Add itself. Not bad. All right. This card's in your hand. Try to exceed the field, attach material from it, especially on this card. And then when exceed monster loses 600 attack. Okay. This card is detached from exceed material into the grave to activate the monster's effect. Carry 2 XC to control, detach 1 from 1 and attach it to the other. I don't. Okay, I get that's cool. Like how it's like 3, like the 3 cup trick, but that seems bad. Why do I care about this? That seems just terrible. All right. Anyways, fusion monster. Performance trapeze with 2 performance monsters. Opponent cannot target performance monsters you control with card effects. I was thinking about show by card effects. All right, so this is pretty good. Your opponent cannot target monsters. Your opponent's monster cannot target this card for an attack while you control perform mage other than trapeze witch. Attack is declared involving your trapeze or your perform mage monster and an opponent's monster. Make this opponent's monster 600 attack. All right, I mean this is just like great to put on the field to beat hand traps, and like this is just Aria, which is pretty good. Right. Shadowmaker, rank 5. Look at the art on this card. 3 level 5s. Oh, gross. Better be strong. You can attach 1 material from this card, send 1 performance from your deck to the grave, and add a rank of magic spell. Alright, so that's usually the sign of some bullshit happening. When a card effect activated that targets this card, quick effect, you can detach material from it, especially performance Shadowmaker from your extra deck. Okay, so you can go like rank up, target this, then chain, summon another Shadowmaker. And then you can move the materials over with Cup Tricker. Alright, I'm seeing it. The fast materials attached in this card, special 1 performance from your grave. So you detach 1, and then you move them around. I don't fucking know, it's weird. Alright. A Trapeze High Magician. So 2 level 5 spellcasters. So this is not performance locked or anything. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects while it has material. Okay. It takes any damage you would have taken instead of you. Okay. If this card has Trapeze Magician's material, gains the effect, attach 1, 3 attacks. Who cares? Alright. Rank up magical force. It's so magical, it magics twice. Start a rank 4, exceed spellcaster in the grave, summon it, and a rank. Okay, so rank on top using the grave is really strong. The play spell is also good. Attach this card to it as additional material. Alright, that's pretty good. Solid card. Alright, there's not a, I don't see a cohesive strategy though. It seems like a bunch of nonsense. Summoning random bodies that don't do much. Inefficient, effective uses. The best way to use these cards is our Lord and Savior, the grand old bitch, Heavy Metal Foes Electromite, which is still legal in the OCG for no fucking reason, and Master Duel. Anyways, last card, Soul Dwelling Blue Eyes. The art on this is crazy. So I saw people post, this is supposed to be like Grandpa's Blue Eyes, which I think is so sick if that's actually the design intent they went for, although I haven't read it. This card's always treated as a Millennium card. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Shining Sarcophagus card. Okay, Millennium card. So this is summon itself. Okay, cool. I guess I'll keep reading instead of hypothesizing. I can only use the first of this card as once per turn. Third effect, once during the duel, you activate a Millennium Ankh. I'm assuming that's the cross has been renamed to. You can discard this card to add a Millennium Ankh from your deck to your hand. Possession of this card cannot be switched. That's awesome. All right, yeah, I get it. Cannot be stolen by that filthy Kaiba. And your opponent normal or special summons a monster whose level 8 is or higher, and or with 3,000 or more attack with this card in the grave. You can send that monster to the grave and special summon this card. Only use that though the turn you activate Millennium Ankh. Okay, so I mean this is not Blue Eyes support. I mean like this is Millennium support that has a Blue Eyes tag so you can search it. Maybe do some cool stuff with it, but this is cool. I like this. This is fun. I like when they get creative with the card design like this. I don't think it's anything crazy. Millennium Ankh is like a fine card. It requires a shit ton of bricks is the problem. And once you resolve it, this card is solid in the grave. Gives you a lot of ways to search Millennium Ankh. Isn't Millennium all of Grandpa's cards? I don't really know what Grandpa's deck is. Actually, I do that Millennium stone thing is one of Grandpa's cards, right? From Duels of the Roses. Millennium Golem, unless my mind is misremembering, which very possibly is, because I don't remember. They aren't bricks if you draw them all. Yeah. Yes, there's a 5 forbidden ones for hand deck, and then special 1 Exodia. And then shuffle any face of monsters to the deck except Exodia. And then you can have some monsters the rest of this turn. Then you get shuffled into the deck for some fucking reason. And then you summon your Exodia bitch. I mean, this deck is neat. This card is good for the deck, I guess, but I mean, good for the deck in a deck, not good for the engine, because the engine wouldn't play Ankh. As such, would not play the Soul Dwelling Blue Eyes. This is sick. I hope this is going to be QCR for sure, right? I think this will be a cool QCR. I like this card. All right, let's take a look at what's happened in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh. So we had our nationals, yeah. We had nationals last weekend. We got UK and Germany, most importantly. And first place in the UK was Branded, and first place was Rika, right? 2 different decks. But let's take a look at both these deck lists, actually. I want to look at both these profiles, see if there's anything different going on. Maybe we can learn something. It's gonna be on German. Julius having a pretty good season, I guess. He won the... Which YCS did he win? I guess there's only been 2 YCSs in Europe. It has to be Dortmund, because Josh from Bologna. Yeah, so good season for him.
Ja, für mich natürlich
winning,
gut. Nach Swiss
winning this as well.
10-1-1, also ein Draw und ein Lose. Ja, der Lose war gegen Cameron, der Draw gegen Snake. Ja, wie war dein Swiss? Also für mich war Swiss auch super. Ich gegen 9-2-1, 2 Losses. Ein Loss war gegen Tempai, ein Loss war gegen Dicker und mein Draw war auch gegen Dicker. Das war euer erstes Matchup? Barry Cameron. Wir haben beide einmal Swiss dagegen verloren. Wir haben beide 60 Charakter gespielt.
Alright, so is there anything different, anything new? Ragnar, Rika. Okay, so let's see if he's actually playing how many cards. Any Rika cards. Standard nonsense. Reselling's fine. Yeah. I'm so mean. Wait, what did I say this time that was mean? I'm mean, but what did I even say this time? I don't know what I even said. I didn't say anything.
Eigentlich win more. Und dann basically jeder Plan haben basically damit Dryas in Hardcore in seinem Flugkombo. Ja, genau, die Garde möchte ich halt viel durchzuführen, auch vor allen Dingen, weil wenn die annullieren, hast du immer noch die Card Grave, was durch Dryas immer noch weiter Body ist, also gerade crazy. 2 gut. Dann Rinker mit 3 Princess geführt, 2 Kette, viele Leute spielen eine Kette, aber wir fanden 2 war wichtig, weil wenn du
like
Kette spielst, ist keine One-Kombo und du musst halt Glück haben, wenn du ins Silver
Just got second place. Yeah, I know Jess got second place. We don't want to talk about that afterwards, I guess.
Auch hier viele Leute spielen 2.
Is Budon only a 1 of? Really? I don't know the ratios in this deck. I guess I can see it.
Mehr seine Wolfs, auch niemals in 3 Wolfs. Basically kommt dann nur auf, wenn sie negiert wird und wir noch überleben.
I can't really hear their explanations, so I'll have to just trust.
Einmal das geführt, selbsterklärend Standards, no. Dann haben wir 3 Gamer gespielt, die beste Karte.
I go to nationals in other countries? No. There's no nationals in North America.
Die Pflanzen im Deck. Ein Konkon, viele Leute spielen auch hier 2 hiervon. Wir fanden einfach, dass die Karte first einfach kein Break ist, aber also manchmal ist ein Break, wenn du keine Regel-Karte ziehst.
So just one. Spanish, I guess.
Karte nachhast, weil einfach das Potenzial halt so groß ist, wenn du zum Beispiel Glamour hast. Einfach das ganze Wort ist, das weg aus ist. Deswegen, genau, nochmal zu Glamour. Es ist basically der beste Extender und es hat noch viele MVPs das Ja. Skill out. Ja, dann Ekas Pro, das heißt, Normal Summon als Kasse. Und die beiden anderen hier.
So, those are normal summon engines, right? Let's refamiliarize ourselves briefly with the Rika cards. I know those summon a bunch of bodies. So Rika, 3 of this one is the good one. Special this card by banishing or sending an insect, plant, or reptile into the grave. It's like a quick draw synchron there. And then if a summon, you can add 2 Rika card decks to your hand. And you're locked into the tri-type. So you're adding this one. You can add a Ragnar Rika deck to your hand, then discard a card, or special banish Ragnar Rika or graveyard or hand. Okay. And this one says, this is with the dump one, right? So it adds 2 and then banish a card from your hand. Yeah, so you banish this one, which says special summon it by placing one of your banished insects back in your deck. And this card sent to the graveyard as material from Ragnar Rika, link guitar level 4, lower insect plant, and bring it back. So what you do is you just go this, search for these 2, banish this to resolve this effect, revive this, link it away for one of your Rika links, which all revive themselves as well. And this will revive this. The link 2 is a plant, right? Is that why you do this? Yeah, so you make this link 2 plant, which will revive itself as well. And then you can, this gets revived, and you can make Jasmine. Or any link 3, I guess. And then you still have the graveyard effect to revive here. That's the reason to do this. Raikou absorbs hand traps like a sponge, so that they do. You can only go to one or the other, not a huge follower of the TCG. No, there's just the North American system. We don't have nationals here. Like, we never have. It's just a different system. What are you doing on Dueling Book? Can't Konami ban you? No, I'm not sponsored by Konami. They can't ban me for this. Konami don't owe me anything. I owe nothing to them. What camera do I use for my vlogs? My iPhone. iPhone. I just mess around with the settings to try to get better lighting and stuff, but obviously it's not always great. Sometimes I don't have time to adjust the settings. Anyways, yes, that's what the Raikou cards do. They're obviously good for generating bodies. The biggest problem with the Raikou cards is, like, what are you making with the bodies, right? Because you're locked into the tri-types. Why does Josh say they can ban you from the tourney? Josh is sponsored by Konami. He probably doesn't want to get into the semantics of it, but he works with Konami. Like, he's affiliated with them. So he will lose the sponsorship and get in trouble with them if he does that. That's the difference. Yeah, because he runs the Challenger Cups, which means he's in at least in that degree working with Konami, right? And so he can't use Dueling Book for that reason. If they banned everybody who's Dueling Book, they'd have a riot probably, because that is most of the player base. I literally just use it as a database too. I don't even play on Master Duel. I mean Dueling Book ever. Like, you can see my last duels. One of my last duels on Dueling Book. Yeah. This is all the duels I've played in this format. I've played like nothing. So, yeah. It's just me look at cards. I'm playing 2 of the new Romage, really? What does it do again? Locks you into plant specials from deck, right? Rosalina. Discard this card, target Roman you control, gain light points. So, like, if you draw, you can use it with Jasmine, I guess. This card's normal special summon, you can special 1 non-tuner Roman from your deck. It locks into plants. Yep. Dann gehen einfach nochmal mit Jasmine enden kannst, für Follow. Dann haben wir einmal Loyal-Fit. Loyal-Fit 2 davon, ich glaube eine. Das kostet niemals als eine. Das ist okay zu ziehen, vor allem, wenn du mehr Leben hast durch Drives, aber sonst ist hier sehr mit. Dann schon einmal Blend hast. That's pretty good. What does that do? Discard 1 card. Place 1 human wins, red win, or blessed wins. Okay, let's see what that does. Banish this card from your graveyard, fusion them on plant. From your action deck, banishing this over your hand or field. That points are higher than your opponent's, you banish plants from your graveyard. Okay, so let's just fuse using your grave. Gut, weil der Life-Gain kommt sehr oft auf, dass du nicht für Gamma gehen musst, sondern einfach Life-Gain, sondern mit Jasmine Edit. Und dann einmal die Chip. And then Dried Winds. That's a pop, right? No, that's not Dried Winds. It's Humid Winds. It's something Winds. Let me search up Winds. Humid Winds. 1,000 life points, add a moment to your hand. The number is lower than your opponent's. Gain 500 life. Oh, wait, really? Wait, that's when they play? Does it play it from deck face up? So it gets another search. Is that why they do this? Places that face up, so you get to search one. Is that really good? I don't know. 3 Borea, alright. Regulus as well? Seems so, right? Doesn't look like it, no Regulus? Really? Okay. Und dann schon eine Lungenfeuer. Ich zeige jetzt einfach, ja, ich will es drauf mit den Geigerkarten nochmal 4 sein. Du machst die 3 mal oder 4 mal ein, kannst du auch mal 4 mal ein. Und MVP, die gerade bei Rogue Main Deck, viele Leute haben Skill gemacht, auch im Top 4. But MVP, this pops back row, right? 4 Skill geoutet und ein großes Match. Some skill drain goes in, yeah, sure, I mean, whatever. Weil es mit Zeugen einfach richtig cooler Starter ist, ja.
Dann eine Monster Reborn. Wir haben die gespielt für Nit. Wenn wir Thrust haben, wollen wir nicht One-for-One spielen, weil wir so viele Boardbreaker spielen, dass wir kaum Monster müssen wegspielen. Damit kannst du dann nicht nur zum Beispiel Low-Fire Reborn, was ich auch ohne 2 Feature gemacht habe, sondern du kannst dann auch einfach ständig auf Gegner Reborn.
I struggle to see how this deck does second is the thing.
Für 3 Thrust. Correcting, weil die gerade Bastel bei First, also okay. Meistens immer nur eben gesetzt, aber ist auch immer okay. Correcting ist halt Roam, kannst einfach auch so was wiederholt. Dann spielen wir 3 Talents.
No regulars because of bricks, they said. I kind of want it for Nib. And then that card's the new tech they're playing, right? What is it called? Blink Out? Or is that the tech they were playing? Blink Out. Try to link monster in the field, turn to the extra deck, special one monster from your grave that was sent there as material. This is like literally like a defusion. Like you can use it on Appaloosa, I guess, or IP as like a quick play spell to break through fields, which is like pretty good if every deck plays links. That's like fine. That card won on the game. Yeah, I'm sure this card is fine. I don't know how often the revive effect matters. This is just compulse for links, which I think is valid. I don't think it's crazy. Like, people try reading too much into some weird ass synergy here. I wouldn't play this. Use this effect. Does it work in Goddess? They can just negate it with Goddess. Then he has space for as many breakers. How do he have space for all this? How many cards is his deck?
Die Karte immer krass. Wir haben auch immer Bälle festgecallt, auch wenn wir keine Easy haben. Zum Beispiel, wenn wir Dark haben, weil alles Deck gespielt hast, haben wir dann die IP raus und machst einfach Dark und dann hast du gewonnen. Und ja, kannst du nur auf die Stagger wenn die, vor allem wenn die noch viele Backers haben, wie Skillin oder so, dann gehst du so viel bloß bei der Karte. Ja. Und basically unsere Idee war auch, wenn die denken, sie blöffen und die auch geblufft haben, noch mit Matrix gehen, können die eh nicht gehen durch den Fluss, Stagger deswegen war es fein, dass wir auch Matrix geil kommen. Und dann noch bei Impulse ganz geantwortet, wir wollen Tellis triggern. Die Karte okay. Ich hab für niemanden geantwortet. Auch wenn wir gegen Stagger spielen, wenn wir zum Beispiel noch Impulse plus Link haben, behalten wir die Impulse in der Hand und dann bis Endphase. Und Impulse dann in der Endphase in Abo. Das spielt im Crosser rum, weil die Crosser immer setzen. Das heißt, kannst du den Endphase in den Abo annullieren und so machst du halt einfach, ja, 4 plus und 14 Crosser rein. Coole Karte.
Yeah.
Was haben die Karte gewonnen? Ich weiß nicht mehr. Ja, paar Matches, war gut. Ja, dafür 60 gewonnen. Ja. Charlotte Elemental? Ja. Dann extra Deck, dann 3 Jasmine, eine Rosemary, Magnolia, Joyce, Healer, Soldier, Sylvan, Melias, Bangancer, 4 XCs. Zack. Ja, sehr standard, hätte ich gesagt.
Yeah, normal extra deck. Okay, anything cool on the side deck. Melodious, right? I mean, it's fine.
Das heißt, du kannst gegen Brandon auch unter Lost einen Shifter legen. Der hat mir gegen den Kabui Top 8 gewonnen, weil ich ihn gegen 3 mit Fullboard auf der Hand hatte und dann gegen Camera als Bench konnte, die war crazy. Das ich auch einen Contact sehe. Einfach, wenn du die Karte gegen Brandon ziehst, das einzige, was ich spiele, ist gar nicht Camera. Wenn es ist dann endest einfach die und das gewinnst einfach Gold. Dann für 3 auch die Labrynth, wir wollen einfach eine Hand haben, jetzt nur going first, gegen Stacker rein, weil du damit Tennis und Thrust anlegen kannst. Weil ich sag nicht. Action Rose von den, Philippine Forward Rose von den, für Runde 2. In Free ist das für Side Panels, wir brauchen einfach eine 6. Karte für going first gegen Stacker. Das war halt der. Wir haben noch überlegt, aber wir fanden die Rose, wir fanden Rose müssen. 2 Storm, 2 Text Rates. Halt euch Time aktivierst, die einfach bastet. Mit die Stacker, nimmst die auseinander, diesen Garten und noch ein
Oh, he sides cheat. Okay, interesting. I guess like, it's fine. More for going second in the main. All right, interesting. Yeah, so it got first in Germany and then second in London, not London, Europe. Holy shit, UK. Brain aneurysm. So it was crazy day for Rika. Let's see if their list was anything different. So they both played Laura and Jess. That's pretty good. I saw she posted on Twitter that she can't go to Euros, which sucks. You obviously weren't able to defend your title. Was it interesting? I guess haha, Europe had Rika do well again. Plant best deck in Europe. Fucking I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, the deck isn't terrible. I do think people give it more shit than it deserves in America. But at the same time, it's also not that good. It is still just worse than Snake Eye.
I got top 16. Yeah, so Thor, we played the exact same decklist. Plant decklist was broken. Decklist was insane, honestly, all day. It felt so good. Because I went 16 and 1. I honestly, at 16 match with this list. I think it's absurd. I wouldn't change a thing. And yeah, we'll get into the decklist. It's Rika Snavalon, as you'd kind of expect. But yeah, let's go into it. Right, so for the main deck, we'll get to the side deck later. We take more board breakers title, but the engine requirements are still more or less the same. So we've got 3 Lokai, 1 Sewing, 1 Twin.
So 1 Sewing only, just 1 break on it.
I don't think anything to say about this. You can play 2 Sewing, like we tested things like Blink Out, which you can play 2 Sewing for, but it's always like really messy to draw. Yeah. Even if you draw the starters. A lot of people just like hit Evil Seed as well, and like if you draw Blink Out and they hit Evil Seed, it's just kind of dead. So we didn't end up playing that. Yeah, but like, I like this ratio personally. So that's 8 engine. Then we've got 3 Evil Seed, 1 Beetle, and 1 Bloom for the back engine.
You can tell she loves this deck of maxing out all the rarities. I respect it.
much every time you're doing the right combo now.
It's all the same players winning topping every time. But then new ones pop up, right? Like, you gonna tell me if I didn't know who the fuck Julius Schwarzkopf was before Dortmund? I'd say, who the fuck is that? I mean, respectfully, I don't know who that was. So, but now, like, I know him as a Rika guy because he's won European Nationals and a YCS with it. So now he's added to the roster of the same players doing well. But if that list keeps growing, then it's kind of like more nuanced than just the same players doing well over again. I think in 19, to be fair, yeah, I'm not trying to give him shit. Like, I'm just trying to say I wouldn't have known who he was. The point I'm trying to make is that, like, it's not really just the same players doing well. Like, new people keep getting added to the roster of the plant usuals, I guess. Usual offenders.
We're going effective beetle when we link it off to summon back alone fire, and then I get access to Rosewit or Petal or Moon typically.
The travesty of her maxed out deck, and then a common beetle.
On the combo line. Yeah, this is the best extender. It's a starter, it's an extender, you have to max out on this. I know there are lists that play 3 copies of Bloom, and then another record to use Bloom as a starter. However, when we tried it, it always found quite cloggy because you had to discard an extra card, and I tried to Space Engine, to be honest. Very nice shiny card, of course.
Yeah, she makes note of it too.
A lot of engines in the stack. 3 Rosalina, 1 Laurel, 1 Blend, 1 Wins. There is no.
This must be standard, I guess. I wasn't familiar with this, I guess, new innovations in the plans technologies. Like, I know these came out in what was the set that came out in January? Wasn't Photon Hybrid, no, Phantom Nightmare. I knew these came out in there, or I mean, these 4 cards did. Like these 2 and then the fusion. I knew this made it somewhat of a staple. Although I'm not sure if they work together or not. I don't know if they would, but if the plant communities come to consensus on this being a standard engine.
You need for this. You only need one of these now. Yep, because the combo. Nothing right there. Nothing bad. Yeah, that's the standard package. And then Burions. 3 Living Warrior. 1 Discolossium.
Yeah, it's just the Regulus. Like, I don't like the reptile one because, like, yes, it's not like tri-type locking you. But like, I feel like this installation from Nib is kind of nice and important, and then Grind Games is going to be fine as well because the Therion Field spell can kind of carry a bit. It is a bit like weird to me. I don't think the reptile even does that much, right? It just summons the guy from the spell trap card zone, so it's like a very mech quality extender. I wouldn't have pegged it as being anything brilliant. Although obviously, like, my space of expertise on the plant deck is limited. Like, I have a little bit of knowledge, not too much. Like, maybe more than the average schmuck, but not crazy. 16-1 is pretty good. It is pretty good. Try to Therion on your grave, yes, equip it, and then you discard a card, try to Therion, yeah, summons from spell trap card zone. That's like, so whatever. Like, it's not that good. I don't want to draw this crap either. It's a fucking reptile. You can make the Rika link, but that's about it.
There is the other alternative to Regulus, which is the reptile one, which we did try, but it didn't seem worth it.
Yeah, Snake Eyes are being on more board breaker decks and stuff like board breaker like options and stuff like that. The Regulus is just way too valuable in my opinion.
Yeah, especially things like Italian Nationals where we saw more board breaker style lists. I much prefer to have the Regulus. Yeah. Also, it helps with defense traps anyway. So then the Resurrect engine, I guess 3 Princess, 1 Snowdrop, 1 Mudan, 1 Tattle. I know I've been on 2 Mudan for a very long time. I think now that we have the Resurrect engine, we don't need access to the second one as much because you don't want to have draw as much. Because yeah, the Resurrect engine is just a significantly better extended than the Mudan, and the combos that only have the really needed one. Yeah,
interesting. Yeah, it definitely feels like with less and less of a Rika deck than it did before. Like before, like we even saw it at top 4, I think, at the 250th YCS and NA, like an almost pure Rika deck. But it seems like the Rika cards are falling off, and you're leaning a little more back into the generic plant card pool. Because I saw the 1 Con as well. Let's see how many Cons Jess plays, I guess, and Laura. But
and then for the spells, we just play triple Dharma because tribute to double search, Battle to Evil Seed is the best extender in the deck. Double Con.
Okay, there's still a heavier engine for the Rika spells in here. 1 less pedal, but 2 more spells and traps. She in the main.
If they go SP banish itself and normally Zelantis, being able to have this follow up to stop them from breaking board.
Yeah. Like in drop phase, you can just play like when SP returns. And so good.
So we're going to the other cards. We've got a 1-for-1. All our Excelsiors level 1s. Go figure. And then for I guess the non-engine, we have triple crossout designator, 1 for Grave. I prefer this because it's a lot more versatile, especially like you don't know what you're going to go against.
It's not collector rare.
And then obviously later on it's Crimson Snake Eye, but this is just the most versatile engine and it's good going first and second against some decks. And then hand traps. We played 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Nibiru, 1 Effect Veiler, 1 Ghost Mourner, and 1 Infinite Impermanence.
I give this as a crossout ratio, but not a fan.
But we don't care as much about Ogre, so we decided that because we can play through Ogre significantly easier. These are the 5 pack land traps. If you draw them, it's fine. Going fast, especially, they just support your board. But board breakers are just generally better. These come out most of the time, and the crossouts come out going second majority of the time. I think? Yeah. Okay, then rest of the engine. Board breakers. 3 talents. I'll do that one last. 3 droplets. 3 evenly matched. And 3 dark ruler for the main deck board breakers. We have more inside. The idea was these cards trade really, really positively. So Dark World evenly, especially this is a good first second as well. Trade really positively into Snake Eye boards. Yeah.
Like, if you draw evenly against Snake Eyes, you pretty much win. Like,
Yeah, because it trades so positively, and it's just a numbers game. Because if you end up then with like 1 or 2 interruptions, or normally it's 2, you can play through that with just Plant Engine quite easily, especially if you draw Access to Record or something like that, or Unexpected Die.
and any combination of these is just you instantly win the game pretty
Yeah,
much.
combination of these is FTK. And then Proposed Side obviously go to more, and especially since we have a Rubber Blend, if we draw one of these that aren't good going first, we can just discard it for free. It's fine. And the last non-engine card, or Rivalry of Warlords. Yay!
Alright, it's the same nonsense over and over again. Yep, that's whatever.
A lot of the combos, so I know some people do play 2, and that's valid. However, I do think the third comes up quite a lot, especially even aside from the combos I use 3, because I do use a lot of combos that use 3. The other reason that Jasmine comes up a lot is I've had multiple games where I was playing through, I think it was a game in top 8 where I had to play through Ash, Imperm, Nip, and then go through all 3 by Jasmines, just to keep triggering or attempting to trigger the effective game like when you like to search. So I 3 came up for me just to play through hand traps, as well as just to get extra things on the combo.
You're about to start work, went to pop in and shout out the Patreon. The class was awesome and very helpful. I'm glad you appreciate it. We're gonna have another class today. I think it's at 7 p.m., but I have to double check what I said it for. And that one is going to be for the TCG this time, ahead of the Central America WCQ this weekend, and next weekend the Oceanic and South American WCQs. So we'll finally see our first representatives for Worlds start popping up. Should be an exciting time. Looking forward to see who's going to be there. You think Jesse and Josh hate plants? Dude, Tengu plants are like one of my first loves in Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's hard for me to hate plants. FTK decks like this, I don't like, because it's not an FTK deck. I mean, it's pretty much an FTK deck. No, I obviously don't love them. I don't hate this deck. I think Josh hates it a lot more than myself. Or maybe he's just acting up for the bit. Maybe he doesn't really care at all and he's just having fun with his viewers. But for me, it's like not the worst. I don't like, if you tell me like what decks would I hit if I had the choice, like if I could just ban decks, I'd rather fucking hit Despia. I hate that pile of garbage.
I thought that Jesse
I'd rather hit
was cooked.
Snake Eye. Fuck that deck too. So this is like not high on my priority list of decks I dislike. I don't share the same disdain that I guess a lot of people do. Brick3, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. How is your spice for Worlds? No, why would I do that? Why 60-card plant decks never brick? I mean, I'm sure they do, but they won't brick that much because of the way you build them, right? Like, math is done on these. If not math, at least extensive amount of test hands to simulate what the math would have done.
Because it's more board breakery, it's nice to end on things like Rosewood more easily. So
3 definitely came up for me a lot too, like 2 hand traps. So like, I do feel like 3 is kind of necessary.
yeah, 100% 3Ds. And the other aromas we have Rosemary, honestly best card in the extra deck, and Magnolia. Rosemary just searching blend and making sure any 3 plants on field is combo is absurd. This changes the entire deck. Because now any 3 plants on board, even if you really Jasmine, it's just combo. Then for the random links, we have Skeletal Soldier for the Red package. Melius, because you want to bounce healer with the Skeletal Soldier. So you go Skeletal Soldier, Grave, bounce healer, use Skeletal Soldier plus Loci to make Melius, reborn back the Loci, and then you can use healer again to gain from Jasmine.
Interesting.
So there's loads of combos, 2 hand traps to end up using these in combat, which is really, really cool.
I know that wasn't intuitive to me, I guess.
Like, yeah, Melius Bounce Healer I think is a really unused one, but it's one I think you can play 3 Jasmine for. Just super useful combat. Then Dance Pion, it's not, you can get lucky off the mill, but it's there for all that manipulation. And then Bengal Lancer, he has a forward arrow, it's really annoying. A general tip, especially in second format, is try and summon this in main monster zone, and then fuse summoning Magnolia into monster zone so that you play around Anima. And then for the last cards in extra deck, we have 2 Strainer, Teardrop, Hyper.
Yep, standard.
Yeah, this is standard. I wouldn't tell you that because I still think anyone Hyper is necessary, especially for breaker format.
Alright, should have anything cool.
Right now. Extra side deck. I was a big fan of 3 Phantasme.
I was also a big fan of 3 Phantasme.
So we're playing like board break.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Phantasma. Any deck that's not a hand trap deck.
And then we're sliding into a bunch more.
Yeah, there's a lot of board breakers that you want to go into.
Especially since we do play a lot of like soft bricks. So being able to draw into your more just energy cards and put like a soft brick.
Yeah, you just get to sculpt your hand in a way that like is really strong. I'm a big fan of Phantasme and deck like this.
Like Princess on your turn is also really nice.
Yeah, so if you're afraid, if your hand are really good and you're afraid of talents, you can just wait for them to summon Princess. It uses an extender because you can use non-plants as link materials now with Ragnarok. And it's also the targeting protection is huge into this.
Yeah.
Then also ready some IP as well. Yeah. Anyway, we've got 2 copies of Lightning Storm and a copy of Duster. These were good. It's more board breakers and also triple thrust. So we go up to what? That's 12, 18 plus some board breakers potentially post side, which also then means that the thing with hand traps is if you play like over 20 hand traps, you still have less than 50% chance to see 2 because you're playing 60. But you only really need to see 1 board breaker in a lot of situations, especially if it's like an impactful board breaker like Dark World or Droplets. So yeah, just maxing out board breakers was much more valuable 60 deck in my opinion. Anything to know on these cards are just good cards.
Just always performed really well.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Then we did play 2 thrust targets in main, which was different mention grounds and deep barrier. So again, when we get more hand traps,
Thrust targets.
Just
Yeah.
be able to go even if you have a little bit of a board because we have pathway cards every game. One of these just to stall out for a turn while we're under shifter. This one for like 10 5 get shifter, so you just set the shift deck and then just like skip a turn, shifter's gone. This for hand traps, snake high boards. This end never actually resolved. Yeah, me neither. Like, the Dimberry, though, came up quite a lot. Like, against Tentai, it would be, like, won me so many games. Like, I think DGG's going to very...
Yeah, people have been cutting barrier more and more, but I'm still a fan of it. Especially when you can search it. Yeah, okay, just cross out targets. Okay, same thing again for floodgates. And bullshit floodgate if you're around. Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, that's our planned injection for the day. Where is planned positioned now in the format? I'd be like, still hard pressed to say it's a top meta contender. Maybe it's better than I expected. I really didn't think it had much power behind it, but it's hard to deny results, especially to such convincing results. Not like small events, not like squeaking in tops or like people throwing on feature. Maybe they did throw on feature. I couldn't watch this weekend, but by throwing, I mean the opponents throwing on feature to let people get advanced, because that's what happens to plans a lot of the time. Who knows, man? Who knows? I want to look at the branded deck as well, see if there's anything different going on there, any new innovations, or if it's just the same old, same old. Where's the branded one? Here we go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, I'm really close to 1K subscribers, and obviously we've got a really important deck profile for you today. My friend Rob Ellum has just won UK Nationals, so we've got the branded profile coming up for you exclusively only on this channel that he used to win Nationals. The one that he actually
himself. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Fingers Crossed, and I'm pleased to announce that we've got Rob.
Nice camera.
And what happened today, mate? We won UK Nationals, man. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Right, what was you playing? How did it go, mate? Well, yeah, we played branded. I mean, we won, didn't we? So pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Branded does all right. Yeah. So we get into it? Yeah, let's get into it.
There's an actual mic on as well.
We had a double Uber, double Quem, and a kit. Yeah, it's just 5 is a good summon. So talk us through, because normally people would play the 2, some people play the 1, but then people still play a lot of the 3, so how come you've gone for now just playing the 2-2? So honestly, just kind of clogs when you get more non-summons. That's all really, and they're your worst hands when you go for 2 monsters. So
Yeah, I can get that. I don't mind that.
Then
But,
we've got
yeah.
Tragedy, obviously, for...
Obviously, it comes with the cost of consistency sometimes.
And the double Courier.
Double Courier. Is that standard now? Some people have like... No.
Even a few times where I was, I'd say Law, Chain High Spirits, search.
How long until the TCG class starts? Let me double check real quick. What did I say it was again? It should be tonight. This one is at 7 p.m. Eastern, right? So, what time is it now? It's 1:06, so 6 hours from now. 6 hours now is the classroom tonight. And then afterwards, I'll schedule the ones for July. Yeah. Oh, Roar on the Dinosaur, I forgot to message you as well. If you have any questions you want to answer, you want me to answer, just message me them on Patreon, and that way I can prep answers for them for the class. And that way, if you can't make it, they'll be in the video recording still, so that your question will get answered still. Let me go back to this.
If you just end on this,
wait, that's the wrong list.
Courier, and yeah, it's just really free.
I don't know, the McChristian's a bit bricky to me, but obviously you got to lure.
Yeah, it was just.
Sure, whatever.
Because a lot of people were playing 3 Saronir, and then obviously I know you swapped out for 2 Saronir and 1 Magma. Yeah, so what made you cut another Saronir? Because obviously with High Spirits, that's just. Yeah, I just wanted another.
I mean, with High Spirits, it's pretty good. Maybe you do one. I don't know. I don't know enough about Brandon to really be judgy.
So, yeah, so any special mentions for any particular card at all? Can't pick no.
The Mercury is pretty standard now.
We got the Fusion, Lost, Red. We played double High Spirits. We went to 50, just because I cut the Dragon count down a lot. So it's also really good to play around dash and stuff. Well, what made you cut to only 1 red? Because obviously you were playing the 2. To be honest, I think you can get away with it if you resource it well enough. And I say I've only really the one ever came up really. So yeah, paid off. So I didn't. Yeah,
the issue with red is if you can get like clogged on like Imperm on Clam or whatever sometimes, or Caliber or whatever, and then you just stuck with dead cards. Corsair 6, thank you so much for the resub. 15 months. That is impressive. I appreciate you.
Don't really need explanation. Yeah. We got the Triple Thrust. Thrust is obviously good. Maybe went Double Talents, just because of space, and obviously I can always get talents for NEP.
Breakers, yeah.
And then just the Retribution, Fusion Duplication. Obviously these are really good to go. Try to extra. Extra, yeah, go extra. So nothing too crazy here, just Double Albion, that kind of card. Rebellion, I'm actually got Fusions out, Albion Fusions out. I think, yeah, so obviously the only kind of iffy one is Albion, but I think it's really good. Against Tenpai all day, so that's really good.
Where's it you cut for this? What's like the standard?
Good question. Oh, yeah, it's a guest appearance inside it. Yeah. And then you've got double Great Wiggle. Second one comes up sometimes when you're trying to do a certain lock. Hellia, Furious is amazing. Chimera and Coddle. Yeah, that's all pretty standard. Yeah. That's like it. You got Splash. It's just good against control stuff, obviously the mirror. And Tenpai sometimes as well. Shield Dragon. Oh, this card is crazy good.
This just seems like normal. I don't have anything.
Just take out, you know,
More duplications has been pretty popular. I mean, these are just common trends. I think nothing. Even if they're like heading in the right direction, as long as anything crazy. I need to go to the washroom, guys. Actually, so just give me a minute. I will be right back. I'll play an ad though. BRB. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see if anything else interesting popped up at UK or German nationals or anything. Look at all this.
I thought
Runic
the
can only
Jesse
care
was
about
cooked.
regional. Where's this Pennsylvania? Oh, it's Christian. Yeah, I don't care about this. Lubbock, Texas. I don't really care unless anything's too interesting. More of the same. More of the same. A lot of Melodious. More of the same. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, Snake Eyes. I don't know. I thought it was Cashier. Ricka Pile. Yeah, more Ricka. The wing is pretty small though. I'm not looking into that. So this is UK. Anything else cool? So someone said look at the Labrynth deck. Let's take a look, I guess. Top 4 lab.
Hello, we are here with Lewis Tulojeski of Team Cerebros, who is just fresh off a top 4 finish at UK Nationals 2024. Tell us about your weekend and what did you play?
So it's been a fantastic weekend. I played what I still believe is the best deck, which is Maths Labrynth with simultaneous equation hands. And I've had a fantastic
Maths. I love the way the Brits say maths instead of just math. But I get it. Like, it's supposed to be like mathematics.
And yeah, the deck is insane. And yeah, I genuinely think it's really good.
Brilliant, should we get into the profile?
Yeah. So the Labrynth engine is quite small, so I'm just playing 3 Arianas because it's a searching deck. 3 Arias because if you Arias, it's basically the best hand trap because the deck is filled with normal traps and they're all blowouts. So if you have this turn 1 going second against most decks, like it's normally enough to just win on the spot. Like if you resolve simultaneous equation hands against Snake Eye on their first turn, they never win.
Yeah, the power of the purple cards in this is
Yeah,
just too
normal
strong.
lab stuff.
2 Lady, because in this build you kind of have to play 2. I'm playing Skill Drain as a spoiler, so you kind of might run out otherwise. It's fine.
I think if you know how to manage your resources, 1 is fine. This card is kind of cloggy.
That is it. There are no furniture in the deck.
Oh, okay, no furniture is fine. Play 2 then, but I think the furnitures are crazy. I guess it means you're not playing backcheck either. It just feels so less consistent if you don't play the furnitures though.
Oh wow.
At all. I don't win egg. I just want to draw like 5 life cards every time. As I say, furnitures can be good, but it has to be the right combination, and I'd rather just not bother. I was for a while playing like 1 Stovey, because it actually snowball a little bit, but I'd rather just not draw it.
Yeah, 1 Stovey is probably is fine because it means to make Chaos Angel a lot easier.
Yeah, that's it. Monsters.
Okay.
Spells, we are playing 3 Prosperity. Because again, if you're not playing the furnitures, you need a bit more consistency boost. Just to help you
I just like playing this going second into Harbinger.
starters. It is slightly awkward with the simultaneous equation hands because you have to make sure you know what to banish, and that did mess me up for some of my games. But I think you just want the consistency too much. Then the last spells, we're playing 2 copies of Brewing Flashing Fire. So this is just a way to outduster that I can main deck. It's fine to side well because I have a few more turns.
Yeah, you don't need a main deck way to beat Duster. Siding is fine, but sure.
One thing I think about this is if you lock yourself with Trap Trick, then you can still have 1 more piece of interruption, which normally you can't. As it's coming, yeah. So 20 relics is good. The relics are already good.
Yeah, truthfully, I would not expect that to get that would get my ass. I did trap check. I think I have only 1 trap left, and then use that.
Then Trap Card.
They already at 3 in lab. You don't play furniture. Yeah, I think that's fine because he's gonna have a high trap count. Ari's still incredible hand trap. It also lets you layer your hand traps in a way that layer your traps in a way that if they dust you, you still have the Arius effect. Some get from set from hand as a way to push through stuff. Rayborn, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. 16 months now. Let's go. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Is the rest of the deck. So a lot of traps. 3 big welcome, 3 regular welcome. In the trap heavy build, welcome is actually a really good card because you can just summon lovely.
Yeah, I mean you need the engine.
They can't get stuck, so they can. Like for example, SP is one of the best ways to beat simultaneous equation cannons. They can just dodge and take their monsters off the field. We have this, you summon lovely, then they can't respond, and you can just also just summon a lovely, pop summon punishment, you get that way.
So at any time, simultaneous equations plus lovely is just completely unrespondable.
They can only the monsters.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty much it. Welcome's also always really good anyway because if this one gets hashed, you can just play one of your many traps and get it back.
Nice.
It's quite good in a grind. Then we have, of course, the star of the deck. Legitimately, the reason that I think this deck is really good. This card is absolutely insane. If you
So banish 1 fusion from your and 2 exceeds the same rank from your extra deck. The combined level and ranks equal the total number of cards in both players' hands and on the field. Then apply the effect, return 2 of your banished monsters to the extra deck. 1 exceeding fusion whose combined level and rank is equal to the level or rank of 1 face-up monster opponent controls. Then banish all cards they control. So you have to get a lot going right. Let him explain, I guess. No field spell? Even no furnitures, you would not play field spell. You can't search it that easily.
you haven't read it basically, well, the short answer, it says do some maths. If you do, banish all their cards. The long answer is probably small for this video, but basically you count the cards that you and your opponent have. You banish 2 ETs and 1 fusion, that's 2x add y. That's equal to the number of cards. And you put back 1x add y, so 1 ET and 1 fusion equal to the level of their monster. And I'll show you the targets that I picked, that's just really easy to do.
So I know you had a full spreadsheet with all the numbers on this one, the different things that you banish and return depending on the total numbers of cards and the level of the monster that you're trying to hit with the field wipe effects. And yeah, it was some good work that you put into that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The spreadsheet was, I mean, the spreadsheet is mainly there. It just let me know which targets were important to play in the extra deck, so you know which numbers are going to come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the card was insane. Like in every matchup, like pretty much, it's only bad against like really low level monsters, but pretty much every deck at the moment is something high levels.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really good. Then rest of traps, we play 3 Trap Trick. Trap Trick is probably the actual best card of the deck because it can also become.
Yeah, Trap Trick is insane in this deck. One thing I learned really fast playing Lab in this format.
Off of Arius, turn 1, because you can like get Big Welcome. If you have another monster, you can summon Lovely, reset the Trap Trick instead of the Big Welcome Grave.
And if you do it turn 1, then there's no downside to only getting one more trap.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing about this is if you open like this with, for example, Lady, there's way half the trap from J block because you get
2 chances to activate.
Yeah. It's just genuinely the best card, like ever in this kind of deck. Then we play small traps. So I play small traps that are actually just removal. I play 3 Daruma, 2 Torrential, 2 Punishment.
Torrential's fine. I don't hate Torrential. So the approach going for here is don't try and weaken your opponent's board with hand traps and try like summon Typhon. Instead, it's like fully break the board with traps. But if you think you're going for that route, I don't want to play Prosperity.
It's quite nice to pair with this because you put their stuff face down, and then like, when they start playing a second time, you torrential them, and then you clear their second push.
And all face downs.
Yeah. And it's nice that this resets welcome as well, which can be quite good. Then we've got Punishment. The reason behind Punishment is that I feel like in this deck you need one more normal trap that triggers Lovely, which is not Big Welcome, because sometimes the Big Welcome gets stopped, or you just didn't have it, whatever it is, and you get a Lovely on field, you want to have another way to trigger it, so this is really nice. It's also a really nice card for your turn proactively to help clear boards, like this on Lady, and then your turn flip, pop 2 cards, pop a third with Lovely, just a really nice versatile card.
And naturally, all of these normal traps are at least 2 copies so that you can always have access to Trap Trick as well.
Yes, precisely, that's exactly what I need to do too. This is really good.
Okay, is that it for the normal traps?
Normal trap, yeah.
Alright, what have we got left?
Yeah, so we've got 3 copies of Strike.
Yep.
So what I like about Strike is I feel like counterintuitively this bridges the engine non-engine gap in a way sort of similar to Trap Trick, because like Trap Trick can become a welcome or it can become a removal trap. This card is the same thing because it's a really good interruption. But it also almost becomes the second welcome when they have like Ash or Bell or whatever for the first welcome.
Sure, yeah. It's insulation from hand traps. I mean, this card's fine. I don't mind. Like, I think this is great. Like, the thing with the normal trap approach to break fields is usually when there's negates in play, which aren't always in this format. You want to bridge it or pair it with counter traps to force through the Barons. Although obviously that's not what we're seeing right now. So that's why I'd expect to see cards like Witch's Strike in the side deck for like some reason, I guess.
It's just part of the game. Just part of the game, yeah.
Sure, yeah, I mean, broken. Sure.
But like they're just
Expected. Not gonna listen to explain Skull Arena Rivalry. This card's
slightly
insane.
more than the least optimal cannon types do. I don't really find either of them very much today. Well, I should have made this in my top 4 game, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the 2 actual cards. I don't need much explanation. These are the best 2 extra cards in Lab.
You should need Muckraker as well, right?
Equation cards.
So this is pairs of Xyz and then Confusions.
Yeah, so
There's no furnitures, it's harder.
Basically, I tried to optimize the deck to be able to hit the most number of cards if they had a level 7 or level 8 monster, so that's what this optimizes.
Okay.
So I played 2 rank 6s, Goblin Crazy Beast and Caesar. They're just, you can actually make these hilarious, and I felt these are the best ones because they're fiends and they're kind of okay, generically. I played 2 rank 5s, you can make this. This one has 4,000 attack and punishment, so it was the best other one. I played 2 rank 4s, Paduska and Nagares, again, they're both fiends, they're both really good. Like this card is kind of like Muckraker, and obviously this card you can just win some matches by itself. The 3s don't do anything other than the punishment, so they might as well be 3,000 attack. That's the Xyz. Then the fusions is mostly runic cards, so we've got this Frecky, which actually won me a game because I had skill drain and no monsters, but I could just summon this and beat down anyway. And then I have the Tisk, because it's the one punishment target that actually does something, but I still think punishment's worth playing, even if sometimes you're just sending a 3k thing, it's still good. Then the other 2 runics. This one actually did come up one time when I was close to time. I just gained 1,000 life points. This one came up loads.
So this is your outer heavies.
There's just fusions for the equation cannon. This is a lot of extra deck space though, which is why like it's a bit concerning because. So now I can really see why he doesn't play furniture cards. If you want to play this the math stuff, you just can never get that off in the furniture version because you need more of your extra deck. And no SB kind of sucks. 1 Typhon is kind of sucky. One Chaos Angel, no Muckraker.
Yeah. So it gives you 4 ways to do both. It gives you less ways to do
no Unchained cards.
It gives you less ways to do the other levels, but it's optimized for 7 8,
which is the current meta game.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, for example, level 4 you can only do it with 7 cards, but that's fine.
Nice.
They'll just level 7 at some point.
Let's see the side deck.
Yeah. So side deck, we went with triple D barrier in the end. I was on 2 for a really long time and was discussing with a couple of people about the best way to beat voiceless and branded. We just thought that, you know what, just more copies of D barrier is just the best way, so let's just stick with that. Then I also played to go along with that against voiceless, the triple Witcher Strike, just all the game. I didn't actually resolve this, I think. I did have it one game, but just in case, but I ended up not needing it because I just resolved cannons instead.
This is the best way to beat voiceless.
Evenly is genuinely insane into Snake Eye. If this deck's game plan against Snake Eye going second is just either set 5 pass, or evenly them, then set 5 pass, or quite often bluff evenly, make them use their IP up, and then set 5 pass. So
it's a lot of set 5 pass.
They can't beat set 5 pass, they genuinely can't, particularly when one of your set banishes all of their cards, they just can't beat it.
I mean, there's not a lot of things that can beat set 5 when one of those sets banishes their entire board.
No, it's insane. Then the last cards are mainly there to just stop board wipes, so we had to play the 3 Judgment. because it, again, just anything. So it's evenly as well, which most of the cards don't. Then we play the 1 Kukok, 1 Eradicator. Some matchups, this is what you want. Sometimes you're just like, you look at your hand and you're like, the only way I lose is if you have Duster, so you just search this and you don't lose Duster either. The last card's Freezing Curses. I think this was incorrect. This was literally like added in like the last like 10 minutes, just before decks were being submitted. We were looking for a card that was good against Branded going second, and this in theory negates the, it either summons Hugin to substitute destruction, so the Can't Chimera, or it just negates outright. So it's kind of like versatile choice negate, depending on if they have Boggy in their grave, but I realized
Yeah, I don't love that. Whatever.
or something, so okay. It came in quite a lot against Snake Eye, though,
Clock side deck? The clock side deck is weird. I mean, it's for FTK combos pretty much. I like Lord of the Heavenly Prison a lot in this deck. I probably would still play it, even in this version as well.
Shout out, my huge shout out is to my wife, who came down with me this weekend with our baby.
Yeah, that is a cool deck. Very cool deck. All right, what else did well as we're looking at in the UK? Lightsworn Bestial, no deck list, top 64. Nothing else crazy, Unchained. And then Germany, just a bunch of Snake Eyes. Anything else crazy? Chimera is not there. Lightsworn, Centurion, Horus. Alright, let's give this a look. Anything else to look at afterwards? I think we'll look at that and call it a day. That didn't open. Nice.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Labrynth channel. We have a top 64 contestant here from German Nationals. Tell us what you did this weekend and what's your name?
Hi, I'm Chris, and I went level 1 in the German Nationals playing Lightsworn. So,
spicy. Yeah.
11-1. Nice. That's not bad.
Yes, good old JD is back. Let's go. Alright, any shoutouts you want to give at the beginning?
Sure, yeah, to everyone from Lübeck, I traveled with, and also to my family and friends as usual.
Nice, let's go. Alright, let's get into the action. Let's start with main deck. How many cards?
Sure, I'll play 43. I'll try to keep it as slim as possible.
43. Alright, not a crazy amount. Those sleeves look like they're 60 cards, but it's fine.
Nobody to expect Lightsworn, so.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Yeah, as I already said, 1 JD. He's level 8 extender, but mainly a break, so you don't want to see it. Definitely, you want to search it with this new guy,
Yes.
3 dragons.
But the Dragon, this card is broken.
The new one as well. So
Vice.
these are the best cards. And to play them, sadly, to play some breaks, as I said, I try to keep it a little bit more concise. So 3 feathers plus 2 Splatoon.
I'm going to qualify.
Nothing.
Am I going to try to qualify for TCG Worlds? Just Master Duel. Just Master Duel. I qualify for TCG Worlds. I mean, I'm gonna try do well at the WCQ, but if I do well at the WCQ, and yeah, I'll still go to Master Duel. 2 Wolf, interesting. Okay, I'm surprised he chose this one over this.
But you have to play them, obviously.
Better on the boards, but worse with the spells.
Good, right? You have to know you have Wolf in your deck. Wolf must be the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the most burn card of the deck. Milling 3 for cost every time, like people grab the card, it's weird. But
Yeah, this card's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy actually.
Yeah, and also because I played that many breaks, I decided to play the recharge. It's another edge bait, mainly. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I like recharge still. People like are on the fence with this, but I think the card's good.
I played the unfair win of the deck, so I played the Centurion Engine for the bad consciousness. I'd say, as I said, everything as slim as possible, like one of each of those.
Yep.
The Premier is a Tuna, she's a 1 card combo, and then you have to summon a token level 8. And this one is really good for Genpai, summoning Legacia deck, better protected and all that, but also the bench.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So is your standard game plan to always go for the Centurion cards if you can get there?
Yeah, usually you play everything you have until they have no hand left, and then you start the 1 card Centurion combo, or you make an Auxilia become that, which is also 1 card Centurion.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Small Bestial Engine because levels add up nice for Sparta and Chaos Angel, so 2 Rebellion, 1 Magna, 1 Zaronian, and 1 Regain. Also helps, get cards out of the deck. Breakboards, they were fine.
Bestials are okay. I don't love them, but like they're fine.
Another engine, get another, but also the smallest amount possible, I'd say.
Horse cards are good. Yep. With 2 King Sark, or minis you're drawing, it's fine.
Or whatever you see from breaks, it's hard.
Yeah, but it's especially cool that you have like so many engines combined in this,
Yeah,
right?
it's like the smallest amount of everything, but a lot of engines. Yeah. Also the 2 shufflers.
Oh, yeah.
Really important sometimes for your.
Yeah, these are just not the best cards.
But also the best interrupts. Like it'd be great if you see Amsterdam shuffler and you can resolve this against Snake Eye. So it won me so many games. The shufflers are crazy. The only amount of non-engine I have is 2 talents, 3 goblins, and Cold by the Brave. Shifter.
I don't know what they call by, but yeah, I mean it's fine.
Actually,
I still hype for you, Battle with Phantom. I am.
You have to have 1 on your board. Sometimes, as I said, you shuffle 1 deck if you may both, but usually
2. Alright, interesting. I don't know if I like
Alright,
2.
and the extra is extremely tight. I wish I could play 40 cards. But this is there because it sometimes has Stormbreak. It's really random, and also the power effect comes up because people don't realize if you destroy it, you can sometimes destroy it.
The hidden effect of so many cards, like you
Yeah.
just don't continue reading the card actually.
Exactly, but I try to keep it like as much of a field as possible. You don't really want to do it. This is if you only have overs.
Zombie vampire. Der Zombie Vampire.
Lina, I was really considering playing Dark, and last time switched it to Lina. She's in theory good for Vela and Ogre and Nip, but honestly today Dark would have been better because of SPs and also DT Crows, which surprised me quite a lot.
Turns into Celine.
Speed. Then Celine is also a really good combo starter because you can revive Chimera from the grave, so you can do some combo out of her, and she also has to climb into Apo or Exis card. So this is the links, and then the Synchro package is 1 Minerva, then due to the Bestials, 1 Dispatcher, 1 Chaos Angel, also great for breaking boards, and then the level 12 lineup is like standard Centurion. Like you go into Exilia, you have the combo. If you have the combo already, you can go for a draw or even against Empire for battle protection, all that stuff.
No Calamity.
Usually you do a Cosmic Blazer before you commit even further, so this is how you get improved. And then yeah, as I said, the God of Bad Conscience.
Okay, I'm about to say like, I mean like I don't know how much you need it, I guess, but Calamity has to just be crazy, right? Are we going to go any U-Bell deck list or combos with Phantom? Not today, maybe tomorrow. Today I wanted to focus on catching up with TCG still, and then we're gonna open a case after this. All right, this looks pretty similar to my list, to be honest. There's some the bestial is the biggest difference, I think.
On the side deck, 2 more bestials, depending on the use case. Like usually, like sometimes even going first, I have the bullet breaking for the extra deck, summon, banish. Yeah, they were fine, but not too great. Far better card was Lava Golem. If you cycle all Centurions in second, you have no normal summon in the deck. This did so much work, it's really unfair. Played a Thrust package with 2 Thrust, and then Dark Ruler, RPs, evenly, Dimensional Barrier, helping breaking boards. As I said, I slide 6 cards out to the Centurions, and then with Lava Golems and all that, you can decide which is certainly bench up.
And he means
Not
Talons.
perfectly, side deck is kind of tight. 2 cosmics, so a lot of skill drains and all that. I wish it were 3, but I didn't find the space. But yeah, it's needed, I think. 1 black out, it's really nice take, drop it out, put this in. If you mill it, it's an option, or you can set it from Trust. Really good card in this kind of decks. And then, yeah, sometimes I have to just poison special summon monsters.
Fair, of course, of course. Right, what would you say was the best card in your main deck? What would you say?
Best card in main deck, I'd say was Charge, actually. And this is also somewhat awesome. Like, if you play this one, it's the same. You see Charge, you smile, and it's all over again.
Also, how often did you summon the Judgment Dragon in the end?
Actually, quite a lot. Like, he's a really good extender. Sadly, like, he was never on the end, but it's just...
Yeah, so Judgment Dragon's good because it's like it's a card I considered playing, but I didn't play because you can search it off Dragonling, and then it's just level 8 body for Zombie Vampire, which is why it's pretty good. And then like breaking fields, it does pressure them because right, it blows up the field. It's not once per turn, right? So like if I have floaters, it still deals with the floaters in theory, unless they're infinite floaters, which in this day and age don't exist. So definitely has usage or uses. That's cool. Yeah, I mean it's not anything crazy, I guess. It is relatively what I expected. Okay. So that is catching up a bit with all of the nationals and the new cards. So let me just 1 second. I'm gonna get my station ready. Move this out of the way. All right. All right, there. That's fine. We turn on the light here. All right, perfect. All right, let me go grab a case. Yeah, BRB. All right. Turn the music back on as well. It's up a bit. Okay, it's Marvin Gaye. You can vibe with that. Okay, so are we doing predictions again today, guys? I feel like we should. What is the prediction? What should it be? Like what do I pull? What should I make the options for the betting? Where's my knife? Where'd I put it? Oh, it's on the floor. So always buy a case? I have like 30 cases upstairs. I run a card store, right? Or run like online card store. Come on, guys. Where's everyone at? I had a bunch of people say you want to see a case being opened earlier. Where'd everyone go? I feel like everyone wanted to see me open a case like an hour ago. And where you at? Where you at? Let's go. No one's answered the question. What should we do the predictions for? Alright, no prediction. We just open the case then. I waited too long. I told them I'd do it afterwards. It was like 20 minutes. Alright, here we go. Battles of Legends. Terminal Revenge. Alright, how many Charizards? I think we're gonna get 4 Charizards in this box. And then I expect in the case about 26 Charizards. What the hell? Open. We'll just cut. There we go. 20 minutes is forever. Change the title? I mean, I guess I can do that now. Yeah, sure. Looking for Dragon Master Magia. Case opening. Alright. Let's start a prediction. And you'll have 5 minutes. Will I pull Magia? Yes or no? Remember, it only comes QCR. This is for the whole case, not the box. Alright. Let's begin. Alright, so Mirror Match, Argynx Undyne, that's an Ultra. Alright, Wing Creeble level 6. This card's neat, not very good. And then random bullshit reprints. Is this sent with the new Infernoid cards? Yes, they are out. The new Infernoids are out. Toy Tank is cool. So what does it do again? You can set this card in your hand to spell trap card zone and spell trap. You only use each of the following effects once per turn. This card set in the spell trap card zone is sent to the graveyard. Special summon this card. Contribute this monster. Special summon one level 6 or lower monster from your hand, or if you control a toy box, one level 6 or lower monster from your graveyard instead. Random Earthbound card. And then we got the new Ritual Beast card. And then 2 more reprints. So this one is like better than, it's different than the other Ritual Beasts. This requires the Tamer and a Beast, but you can banish from the graveyard instead. So it makes like dumping them cooler. And then since you're banished, it only tags out for 1 though is the difference. Your other guys can't be targeted, so this is kind of cool, but obviously they just target this instead. So it just eats a target, and then you can chain to tag out for 1. So I'm a good card though. Only someone once per turn though, unlike the others as well. Good card. And then we got Sprite Starter, good reprint. Altart, Canahawk. I didn't even know this came Altart. Neat. I wonder if that's a QCR. I don't know really what's in the set. Alright. Harmadic. My deck is hard. Toy Soldier. Yeah, this one's good, right? What's this? Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Oh, this is Altart, Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Okay. Yeah, that's an old card. Toy Soldier. Set this card in your hand, spawn trap card zone. If this card is set and sent to the grave, to summon it, the summon you can add a toy box and connect your hand. Or if you control a toy box, add level 4 light monster instead. So yeah, this card's gonna be good at the Whitewoods cards. Or Magician's Souls. Let me cook, exactly. You're saying your deck isn't hard right now? I don't know what this card does. I don't want to read it. Altar Genox High Birdman. Also, Argynx Controller is another new card. Obviously this card's broken. But every other Genox card is terrible, so deck is still not good. Like this card is just crazy broken. Gathering Light. What is this? Banish a monster control on one single monster in your graveyard that's a power tool. A level 78 dragon. Strike one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Level 7 or higher synchros you control can forward attack for each of your banished level 7 or higher synchros. Once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack. Okay, this is just garbage. Alright. Division. Another math card. Alright. Mirror Mage the Ice Barrier. So is this the one that when it's sent to the graveyard adds one from deck to hand? Another new Ice Barrier card. Distribute another. Pardon me. Distribute an effect monster special summon up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens. Increase card level by the number. And they're locked in the waters. So yeah, this card is really good. And then sent to the grave. You can add an Ice Barrier card. It's banished your deck to your hand. Yeah, so you add the revival spell and just revive this card. This card's like really good. And then nothing. Guard dog, controller, branded fusion. Alright. You can go die in hell, Mr. Fusion. Sacrifice level up. What does this do? Target 1 XC to control, banish 2 materials from it, and if you do, special 1 XC from an extra deck whose rank is 1 higher, but can attack this turn. Alright. Synchro Creed. Card's not good. Ice Bear. This one's not new, though. It's an old one. Is this new? General Wayne? I don't remember. Also, an Infernoid Snake Eye. I like Infernoids. I don't know how much Snake Eye cards you'd play. Obviously, you'd play some, but not a crazy amount. White Circle Reef. Look at the picture. That's a nice vacation. Life hack. That's funny. Okay, so Ritual Beast Ulti Rediari. Or Raritari. I don't know. Whatever you want to say it. So it's a link 4. So now they contribute cards, yeah, which is random floodgate effect for some decks. If one of your banished Ritual Beast cards turns your hand, then you can normal summon immediately. Your opponent's turn quick effect. You can target 1 Ritual Beast card you control, and then 1 card opponent controls and banish them. I mean, this card's fine. Oh, this card's that good. This is not like that crazy. Random Infernoid cards. Alright. Void. Breach. One of the new cards. Synchro Panic. Infernoid Flood. This card is cool. The good one's the Fusion, though, really. But yes, this is the link 4. Requires at least 1 Infernoid. Your opponent's with special monster, you contribute a monster to negate the summon. It's like Thunder King Ryo. But it banishes it, I think. Yeah, it does. Another card is banished from your graveyard, except with the damage type, you can banish 1 card in the field, so it helps break boards. And if it's link summoned, then destroyed by an opponent's card, special item forwarded from your hand or deck, ignoring summoning conditions. So it is just a fine boss monster. Nothing. Virtual bunch of beast bodies. I don't know what idea that is. Toy box. Alright, so this card's good. So these are all low rarity, the toy cards, which I guess is good. They're not crazy broken, but they're solid. Once per turn, when opponent's monster declares 80 attack, you can send 1 face down card control to the graveyard, destroy that monster. Once per turn, you can use 1 effects from your hand, deck, or face a monster zone under grave. Choose up to 2 monsters with toy in their names and set them. Or you can destroy up to 2 spell and trap cards in your spell and trap card zone. Card is cool. Random super poly target and nothing. Okay. Sengagen. This is the new Synchro monster. I don't want to read it. It looks like an essay, and it's Gen X, and Gen X sucks. All I remember about Gen X is if you hit the link monster, they do nothing. Arbitration of Whites. Alright, controller. The alt art Void Imaginations. The other alt arts are ultra rare, it looks like, but this one is secret. I honestly can't even tell what's going on in the picture, though. I don't like this art. I mean, I don't like either of the arts, I guess. I just don't even know what this even is. It just looks like nothing. Looks like random shapes. Alright. Random. New Striker, Ultra. Summons Rose from the deck. It's in Master Duel now. And summons Rose from the grave as well. The Synchro Creed. Alright. Before they randomly limit Canhawk again. I think the deck would have to do quite a bit in the TCG for that to happen. Wonky Quartet. Alright. Synchro Panic. Another Make My Deck Hard. Alright. Earthbound Resonance. Void Reach, another Mirror Mage. Skalgon, Sprite Jet. Alright. One more. We have a playset of hard decks. We do. I think there's a QCR here. It looks super shiny. Alright, so all QCR is it, guys? Am I gonna be mad or am I gonna be happy? Maybe I'll get a Razor, a Rare Rose, or a Phantom Yubel. Those would also be good. So I have 4 good ones, I think. And then like 11 ones I want to kill myself. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm exaggerating, obviously. I will not want to hurt myself over a pull, but probably bad. It's probably bad. Had real expectations low. Alright, here we go. Spiritual Beast, Tamer Lara. I mean, it's a fine card, I guess. Where's Herman? So yeah, you can discard it to give an extra normal summon, and it protects you guys from being destroyed by banishing from the grave. And it's banished, you summon Ritual Beast in the deck. I mean, the card is good, but it's a Ritual Beast card. I'm not really a fan of Ritual Beasts. That's fine. Like, it's not. I can get a lot worse. I could really have a lot worse, but it's not really what I wanted either. Alright, new Electro card, Void, Reignition, new Dragon Ruler card, and the other monster Reborn for Ice Barrier. Garbage, Snatch Deal. Alright, that's a good one. Argent's Tuning, Ancient Gear Dragon. Doesn't do much, I'm pretty sure. We invited Scrap Goblin to the party. I don't fucking know, man. It's so random. Void Recognition, garbage. Another Notchy Drago. So I guess it's not short printed. Is Ebon Sun any good? I don't think so. I'll have to read it again though, because it's been a while. I remember not being impressed though. Another Wing Creeper level 6. And nothing. Alright, toy box. Ooh. A phone call? Oh no. Phantom Yubel. Alright, very happy about that. Gonna put that aside because I'm gonna build the deck first. I want to build the other decks as well. I want to build Ice Barrier. I'll probably build all 3 of these decks. Ice Barrier or 4. Ice Barrier, Ritual Beast, Infernoid, and Gen X. But this is top of the list for me. I guess it's off camera right now. Put it here. Gigantic Sprites. Sure. There we go. As far as a single box goes, Phantom Yubel plus a QCR Lara. No reason to complain. However, I'm assuming it only goes downhill from here. I can't say I have high expectations. All right. That's the spirit. God. All right, we got another Virtual Beast Link monster. Start powering through these more as I get more familiar with them. Infernoid Flood. None of the Infernoid Fusion yet, or Secret Laras. Ace Spades. More garbage. I don't know why I put this here. Put this crap in the other pile. But I want this. Void Imagination. Okay. Maybe I'll get like a broken case that has a QCR in every box. Wing Karibo. All right. And then okay, so this is one of the other new Ice Barrier cards I hadn't pulled yet. What to do again? It's level 6. It's a tuner. While controlling the Ice Barrier, you can activate the effects of monsters in the grave. If you control an ice barrier, special this card from your hand. The defense mode. If this card is normal, special summoning special 1 level 5 or lower ice barrier from your hand to grave. I mean, this card is a good extender, I guess, but it's ice barriers. How good is it actually? Are we building Yubel at some point? Yeah, for sure. Probably tomorrow. Utopic Lancer. All right. All right. Legendary Exodia Incarnate. I don't know why that's in here, but sure. Going to be late. Late for what? Ice Jade. All right. I'm going to break out the credit card over Phantom. Yep. I am just perpetually wasting money on Mashtiddle. That's where my credit card goes. Synchro Creed. Alright, this set's not great. I'm opening these packs and I'm like, wow, I'm just like not pulling anything worthwhile. Like, I need to pull a really good box, I feel like, in order to do anything good. Holy shit, wait, there's another QCR here. I can see the shininess. Alright, am I gonna yell? Am I gonna yell? There's a QCR here. Leo Drake is judging us. Alright. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, aren't I? Alright, 1, 2, 3. I don't want this crap. Ugh. I'm not an Infernoid stan. It's a nice QCR. I don't like Infernoids. Man. Alright. Maybe I pull more QCRs. If I pull like a billion QCRs, then I'll be happy. Maybe it's like that one Badge of Legends set where it was like you get six Starlights or whatever. Or it's like, oh no, it was one Starlight every case instead of once every 2. Wait, another Phantom. Okay, well if I keep pulling QCR plus Phantom every box, I'll be happy, but dude, I feel like I should have stopped opening this case. Last time we didn't stop opening our case, we got garbage. Hold on, this should be off. Until I fix the carousel. I'm no longer affiliated with Luxury Games. We're in too deep. Dude, I can just get another case. 2 boxes. I feel like we should just get another case. I feel like we're just gonna be mad. I will go get another case. And open the rest off stream because it'll be terrible. Can't stop. The people's points spent are too valuable. I'll let it roll over to the next case. I'm gonna get a new case. This case is dead. Dude, there's no way, like, because my friends told me you only get like 3 Yubels per case and like 3 to 4 QCRs. So like, what the fuck am I looking for? I already got half of the good cards 2 boxes in. Like over half. Most people stop before they make it big. Need a QCR Yubel? Well, keep opening. We'll open a different case. I have a God case, don't worry. No, I'm gonna get a different case. I'm gonna get a different case. Repair Genex controller. Alright. Oh, I have a set of Hardmadex now. Do you not believe in Heart of the Cards? No, I don't. I thought I made that very clear. Branded Fusion. At least make sure every box doesn't have a QCR. Alright. If this next box does not have a QCR, I'm going to open a new case. So I'll open one more box in this case. I will open boxes in this case until I don't hit a QCR. Then I'll stop and get a new case. How about that? And if every box is a QCR, we'll keep on going. This box is gonna be fucking terrible. I'm calling it right now. This box is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be such a bad box. Holy shit! I already know how bad. I'm gonna be burning my. I'm lighting my money on fire with this box. Please sub to make up for it. All right, void imagination. Oh wait, both arts are in here. Sure, whatever. I don't care. Dude, why is Camellia not in here? Or Fire King Volcanics? Like those would both be good. Ice Shade. All right, the card's good, I guess. I mean, like okay, probably worth $1. More bullshit. Grand Guignol. Oh man, I have like 2 of those. Ultras still. End of Anubis. Another one. It's $1 more than I had before. I mean, what if I tried selling the box sealed? And then Gaia Paleo. Alright. Use your Prime and get your computer, I promise. I'll hold you to it. You said nothing. I couldn't have said anything, but now you made a promise. I expect you to fulfill it. Vanishment. Alright. Another ice barrier. This box is going so well, guys. Alright, last box. The first pack on the other side was the QCR, so let's see. Full bullshit. Alright, nice. Gameplay today too. We'll see how it goes. No promises. Garbage. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, this is a new Ice Barrier Synchro we haven't pulled yet. What does this do again? Lancia, Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. 1 split chain if your opponent specials a monster. Special 1 Ice Barrier from your hand deck, extra deck or graveyard, and then change 1 attack by monster opponent controls to defense mode. All uses effect twice per turn. Face up Synchro, and on control leaves the field comes opponent's card, special 1 Ice Barrier from your extra deck. This is not very good. I have to summon some of the bullshit Ice Barriers with floodgate effects. You might be right. Time for the new case. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm really having a great time burning my money on this box that you made me open. You guys are so supportive of me. This is terrible. I probably lost every single dollar on this box. I probably will pull $5 worth of cards from this box. It was for the content. Fuck you guys for the content. Oh my god.
I thought that Jesse
D&D Ghost gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Don't blame chat. You wanted it too. No, I didn't. I would have got a new case.
I thought that Jesse was
I said let me get a new case. You guys like, nah, let's keep opening this. Is the format different now? Nah, not really. You got the UBL stuff now, which is solid, but that's it. It's the first one of this. This card's not even good in the Shining Sark deck. Another one of these. I guess that card's not short printed. Holy fuck, this box is awful. Alright, last pack. No QCR or Phantom. I'm just gonna go yell. Here's your fucking Ebon Sun you wanted. What does it do again? Continuous spell. Face a monster you control is destroyed. Face a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Gain life points equal to the combined attack. If a monster special summoned from your graveyard. No, this is awful. If a spell trap card is discarded from your hand to your graveyard, you can try one of it at your hand. This is poo poo. All right, I'm thoroughly angry. That was awesome. I think I just wasted everything there. I'm gonna do what I said I should have done, and I'm gonna grab a new case. BRB. All right. He's being mean to chat, so second case will be bad too. And perhaps it will be. I mean, my first case wasn't bad. That's why I stopped. I just shouldn't have opened the third box. I told you guys I should have stopped, and you're like, nah, we shouldn't stop. Ugh. All right. Get some more Phantoms of U-Bells. Need one more. Some QCRs. Some of you want to watch the world burn? You know what? I get it. But you don't get to say you want to watch the world burn and then expect me to be kind. You're allowed to say that. And I respect it. I get it. I should have stopped and was going for those Royal Fairy Tale Snow. No regrets. No regrets. I'd do it again. Alright. Bullshit. I see the fusion and I get excited. Wait, I don't have any of the Infernoid fusion, right? No, I don't. Oh, that's crap out of here. No. I said I was getting a new case. I got a new case. I still need cards from here. Wing Karibo. Alright. Rich. Why is it rich? Why is Yubel the second best deck in OCG? Because Yubel's awesome. I don't know. It's just very powerful. This card is broken. It's a good grind game as well. Exodia Incarnate. Alright. Alright, Ice Jade. Phantom's completely custom. It is. Now everyone wants to play plants. Are they actually? Yubel soon a Mashable? I hope so, but I don't expect it to be soon.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
July in Spanish. Thank you so much for this Prime sub. I appreciate it. Alright. So far, not a good start to this case. Although this set is just not good to open. This is me telling you PSA, don't open the set. Like, the high of chasing with the QCRs is cool, because I expect Maggie to be expensive. That's about it. Because, like, this set blows otherwise. Like, the only good cards are the QCRs and Yubel, really. Like, maybe a couple of the short print, like, themed secrets, but none of these are going to be tier 1, I think. Like, I think Ice Barrier, Infernoid, and Ritual Beast all have, like, rogue status, probably. You can definitely, like, top with them, but they're not crazy. So, what, like, Lara, the Infernoid Flu, or Void, whatever it's called, and, whatever Ice Barrier card is short printed, maybe, or okay. Ice Barrier Runic card was okay, but yeah. I don't fucking know. Hard dick. The new striker cards are cool. They're just missing the Camellia, though, which is, like, the most important one. Temperance. Okay. That card sucked, if I remembered. I was not a fan. How deep to go before we stop now? I don't think I'll stop. Here's our first Lara. I mean, like, our second. We got a QCR one. That's our first, like, other Lara. Camellia is not in the set? No, it is not. It's so stupid. Camellia is not here. Oh, what the fuck is this? Red Lotus Flame Crime. It's a hate crime. Red Lotus hate crime. During the main phase, you control a Fiend Tuner, and your opponent controls a special summon monster. Quick effects, press this card in your hand. Alright. This card's special summon, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each fire you control with a different name. So this card is you send to the grave as synchro, send one normal trap, deck to the grave. Sure, whatever. How many QCRs average in a case? I think 3 to 4. like normal sets, but I don't know. Ricard, I forgot Ricard was in here. Oh, first one of these. The searcher. I mean, it's a shit searcher, but it's fine, I guess. Winged Garibo. If I get Dragon Master, I'll be able to buy another case. Oh, here it is, Infernoid Evil. Why do I think it was called Infernoid Flu? I'm just stupid. This card is really cool, and we have instant fusion still legal on the Master Duel. I think this card is just like actually just insane. This card's fusion summon, you can banish one Infernoid monster from your graveyard and send Infernoids with different names from your deck to the graveyard, equal to the banished monster's level. Yeah, so requires 2 Infernoids to make it. And this card is sent to the graveyard or banished. You can add 1 Void Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. This card is fucking insane. You pulled Royal Hot Redbane. I mean, it's a shit card. Sorry. Sorry for your loss. Head into the void? No. You want to say thank you for the budget deck options. You were able to make... You have 3 friends in Master because the budget decks are amended. I am happy to hear that. That's why I make them, right? It's to make the game more accessible and to show you guys you can keep up at least relatively competitively without having to spend a shit ton of cash. So I will be doing it relatively frequently. I expect a couple times a year for me to take some time into budget options. And as long as you guys keep enjoying it. You play it in your Red Dragon Archfiend deck? Yeah, I mean, obviously you do. I just don't think the deck's... I don't like the deck. I don't think it's fun or good. But if you enjoy it, fantastic. I just don't. Okay. More shite. More garbage. Oh, QCR here. QCR. What is it? I'll close my eyes. Alright, you guys have seen it now before I have. Fuck off. I'm not Pack. Fuck you, Branded Fusion. Yeah, it has some resale value, I guess. It could be worse. Yeah, it could definitely be worse. I didn't even know this card came QCR. Alright, more of that card. Pack infected my pulls. Yeah, fuck you, Pack. Pulled any Laras? Yeah, I have a QCR Lara. That's like free money from Pack. You guys act like Pack is my personal ATM. It's like, here, Pack, buy my high rarity cards. Incarnate. All right. Is it wrong though? Yes, it is. I think I've only sold cards to Pack like maybe 2 or 3 times, like ever. Pack could be my sugar daddy. Damn. I can't cheat on Sam though. Sugar daddy Pack. So I have sold cards to Pack? Yeah, of course. I've sold cards to a lot of people. Sam is the original sugar daddy. Okay, let's break up this conversation. Abon bullshit. Alright, so we've got 3 QCRs so far. Every time we pulled a QCR, we've also pulled Phantom and U-Bells, so maybe we pull more Phantom and U-Bells. Proxy F, alright. a good draft card, Ebon Sun. Eh. Okay, more garbage. Clear up this pile of ultras at some point. Stack is getting quite high. Agerine. Another Agerine, but the other one. Alright, another Agerine. You saw me laugh at the last comment? What comment? You guys, I swear, make up things in your head about me. It's actually crazy. It's like, I get like, your own feeling self-imposed onto me. Projected. Alright, no Yubel. Did Phantom Yubel QCR to clear out the set? Let's do that. That'd be awesome. I'll keep that QCR. Alright. I remember when you told me you loved me. I changed my mind. I don't fucking like you anymore. How many boxes do I get? This set I had 50 cases. I don't open it all. A lot of it's sold sealed. Most of it's sold sealed. This isn't for personal use. These cards are gonna get sold. I don't think I'll keep like deck cores of all this stuff. I'm probably not gonna keep any QCRs I pull, unless I pull Phantom. I'll probably keep Phantom. I don't think I'll keep anything else, unless there's a card I don't realize is in here I really want. Maybe if I get a Ray, I'll give it to Ray or Rose. Maybe he wants those. Knowing him, he's a whore for Euro print cards, so he'll hold out for that. Joel. All right, hey Farfa, how you guys doing? I actually wanted to move this pile real quick. Oh God, where do I put this? I'll put it some stupid spot in my desk, and I'll have to remember to move it later. This is how my desk gets really messy. What's good, Joelers? I gotta change the song now that we're in the aquarium. And I'll have some educated people who will recognize my joke. Hopefully. Or it'll just be completely in vain. We pulled 3 QCRs so far. Lara, Branded Fusion, and Decatron. Under the Sea. We can play that next. I'm a big fan of it. You want your sub back for this joke? Sorry, I'm just more cultured than you. Shining Star with Dragon. What the fuck is this? Dragon Tuner. During your opponent's main phase, if this card's in your hand or no, just hand. Quick effect, target a Dragon Synchro in your graveyard. Special summon this card. If you do special summon that monster when it gets effects, then immediately Synchro summon using this card you control. Dragon is card. Okay, so you make Crimson Dragon with it. You target like a Stardust or okay. I mean, who doesn't love more Calamity cards? That's awesome. Cultured is a strong word. Fine. You guys want to listen Under the Sea? We'll listen Under the fucking Sea. I'm gonna put on repeat, and we'll listen to it 40 times in a row. And I'll turn it up. I'll turn it down. How much is a case? I cannot disclose that because I'm paying. I mean, yeah, can't disclose. Mario 64 water level. I never played that. Under the Sea. I haven't pulled this card yet. What does this do again? Oil. Triple foil fires. Different names in your grave. Add them to your hand. Sure, whatever. Not American, so I'm not salivating over it. Do 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 do. I want to sing along. Oil is the shortest name for a card. Is it? I could believe it. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's my first substitute. Cool. 7 is not real. Shut up. Okay. Why is you so aggressive? Is it actually not a card? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Is 7 a card or not? It is. It looks like a card. Yeah. I don't get why you're mad. I never thought a Yu-Gi-Oh video would make me emotional, but Father's Day locals was really incredible. Any plans for more? Probably not. It's just hard to find time, like for my dad and myself as well. But the thing is, like, he's never gonna be free on the weekends because his weekends he wants to be he likes dirt biking and jet skiing and that type of stuff, like motorsports. So like pretty much every single weekend he's away on some trip with his friends. And that means that he's never here on the weekends. I only play locals during the week. And he only gets home from work like 6:35. So like even for the locals on Thursday, it's the only one that really starts at 7 that he would otherwise be able to make it to. And it's just a bit of a rush for him. I don't blame him for not wanting to. He doesn't have time to practice either. So if he wants to, I'd be happy to do stuff with him, but I doubt it would happen again. At least not for a while. Skip song? Sure, you know what the next song is? This is what the next song is. Enjoy. As I said, we're listening to this 40 times. You asked for it, you fucking get it. Alright, so what does this do? We haven't pulled this yet. Bryonic the Magical Ice Dragon. This card is synchro summoned. You can discard one card, then target one card in the field, turn to the hand. If this card is a special summon from the graveyard, discard a card, target a card in the field, turn to the hand. Okay, it's the same thing twice. Only use each effect once per turn. Alright, whatever. I don't even know how I'm sorting this anymore. I'm just throwing cards down. I'm not actually counting, am I? No, I'm not. If you guys really want me to stop playing this, I'll turn it off. Skip it again? Next song. I queued it up. I literally spammed add to queue. So like... Again? Alright, next. The human world, it's a mess. You negated it? I don't think it matters. Wait, Jasmine's in here? Dude, I feel like I haven't pulled any of these. Next song? Sure. Next song? Sure. Next song? Oh, skip. Okay, my bad. We go back.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Turn on Christmas music? Alright. Lay on dubstep. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Fake Shorty broke the loop. He did. He did break the loop. Is there a Christmas version of Under the Sea? If they did, that would be awesome. Turn off Christmas? Oh, so... Those are your options. You can listen to Under the Sea or Christmas music. Dude, people are gonna watch the VOD and be like, what the fuck is happening? Because they can't hear the music. Those are both great options. I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off eventually. Well, we haven't even listened to a complete version of the song. We keep going back and forth. I need a sound effect for skip song because I don't have one yet, but I have one for like the other commands. I kind of forgot to do it and I got lazy. Wait. Do. There is indeed a Christmas. Wait, there is indeed a Christmas version of Under the Sea. Wait, Under the Sea, Christmas. What the fuck is this? All right, hold on, guys. No skipping this. You know, this is like a book. It's like a. Okay. Okay, I'm not. What the fuck is this? Like a reggae Christmas. Okay, listen to this one, I guess. Christmas in the Ocean. Narrated by Jamaica. What about W? Well, it shouldn't have been like Trinidad because that's what Sebastian is, right? Is this what you meant by saying there's Under the Sea Christmas version? What the hell are we listening to? We're learning about Christmas under the sea. I wonder if this is what the chat was recommending to us. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. Oh my god, I'm turning this off. I'm not turning this off. This is terrible. We're turning off the Under the Sea. This is not good. It's perfect punishment for chat. Yeah, but it punishes me too. The streamer is the best music and the worst. We go from MJ to Under the Sea 30 times in a row. Okay, but you guys asked for it. You literally said, "Oh, I want to see Under the Sea." So you got what you fucking asked for. You kind of missed the Under the Sea. Maybe we'll get it back. Maybe we'll return to the sea. Did I look at the new card from this morning with the ocean regeneration thing? Yeah. Remember the time. It's a great song. I need to redeem for Under the Sea. Ooh, Beyond the Sea is on my playlist as well. Both of those are on my playlist. That song is awesome. I love that song. Do 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 do. I love the crooner music. This is my jam. I know I'm alone for a lot of this music preference. But I love this song. I remember I was listening to this and my grandmother came in. Oh. All right. QCR Snash Jail. This is kind of cool. I know this game QCR. This is kind of nice. I may keep this as a staple. Can you have that QCR Lara? How the fuck am I getting it to you? Are you gonna pay for the expensive ass shipping to UK? I don't care if you do, but you want it for free? Then no. Anyways, my grandmother comes in. She's like, "Oh, I remember in gym class I used to listen to this song." I'm like, holy shit, that is old. If you actually want it, message me, Farfa. But like, I don't think it's worth it for you. Bass gym class music. You need the pink sleeves. You know what to do, TSX1. It's crazy how we pulled more QCRs than we have few bells. A card pulled by the world champ. Nah, runner up. Not world champ. Sag. I mean, technically you can have any card of mine that you buy for me. It'll be a card that's owned by me. Touched my fingers. You can sniff it. Alright, so we're 4 QCRs in. But no U-Bells in this case. Two QCRs. Beyond the sea. And me again. Sniffing fingers is crazy. No. You just sniff the cards that my fingers touched. No sniffing cardboard. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I won't judge you. He builds up full power with this set. I mean, it's more power with the Fiendsmith cards, but yeah, it's powered up significantly. No way a random song that came on was Under the Sea. No fucking way. Oh, did I not clear the queue? I may have not cleared the queue. I didn't clear the queue. That makes more sense. I should reset it. Okay, I should be reset now. The song is also a banger. I've seen it popping up a little more in TikTok songs or in TikTok reels. Well, or Facebook reels. I don't watch TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but Facebook reels, which is essentially the same bullshit. Some of these crooner Latin type songs are popping up, like Sway. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Tempo. Oil. Oil. We must kill them for their oil. All of them. He's sus, he's sus, he's sus. Nah. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Sound like the US there, buddy? Yeah, that's the joke. I might have armed forces descending on me soon. Nah, Canada's friends with America. We got oil in Edmonton and Alberta, whatever, and they don't bother us. They'd rather take advantage of other people. I thought I pulled none of these for so long, and I pulled like one every box. Jesus, not still. I thought you were Canadian. Yes. Well, South African born Canadian. Someone pointed out my dad has a South African accent. I'm like, yeah, kind of how it works when I'm from South Africa. These boxes look clumped. Yeah, they do look clumped because last time all the U-bells were at the top. Now they're just at the fucking bottom. I guess. I don't know. QCR spell? Where? The snatch deal here? Grand Fusion snatch deal? Yeah. Speaking Afrikaans, my parents' Afrikaans is pretty broken. I mean, they can like kind of communicate in it. My Afrikaans is non-existent. It's just swear words my dad taught me. The gigantic, all right. Classic, of course, yeah. Best dad is how you pick up a language. Not gonna lie, my dad just knows how to swear in a bunch of languages. Like Afrikaans, he knows because obviously, like, he had to learn it. But dude, it's crazy. We're just in Mexico, and he starts saying the I'm not gonna actually say it on stream, but he kept just saying shit in Spanish. I'm like, dude, like, have some self-awareness, like where you are. You can't just say that. Cucaracha? No. Something a lot more vulgar. Zero F's given in respect to that. Yeah, but sometimes it gets him in trouble. A bit of a doofus. Ancient Gear Dragon. Alright, come on, let's get Phantom U-bells, get some QCRs, get this ball rolling. You Mexicans don't usually give a fuck what people say. Sure. But still, it's just no awareness for where you are. I mean, he hasn't like ever gotten actually in trouble, but like, I feel, what the hell's wrong with this card? It's like dirty on the back, feels like bumpy. But I've seen people giving the stick guy. Adrienne. Wrong fusion. QCR Lara. I know, no QCR Rays or Roses yet, Ray. Although, would you even want? You'd want Euro, right? Because you're a bit of a snob. You know, some people like to go to a country or hear a language, the first instinct is swearing in that language. It's pretty funny. What's the first one you're going to tell Steve Bell at? I mean, the only event coming up is the WCQ, so I kind of have one event. And that's it. I don't really have options. It's kind of that or nothing. Only with Exo and Striker cards? Yeah, but I'm saying if I pull a Ray or a Rose, like QCR Ultart in here, you won't even want it, right? Oh, here's a QCR. I can already see it's a monster and it starts with SP. So it's not a Sky Striker. What the hell starts with SP? It's gonna be terrible, isn't it? SP. Hell SP. Oh no! What the fuck? I guess I'm building Ritual Beast. I have two Laras QCR, I guess. Yeah, I guess I got. All right. I mean, this is pretty good. Hopefully, I pull a fourth QCR too. How much are those? No clue what anything's worth in this set. Ritual Beast is your first competitive deck? I did not like Ritual Beast back when I played BA because it was kind of hard to be in second into Steeds. Steeds versus BA was rough. These boots are gonna walk all over you. check after I'm done. Oh, it's pre-sale prices though. These aren't real prices. The only cards I really expect to hold well price-wise are like Phantom Ubel and Magia. I wanted Magia. QCR is not one per case? No. It's like 3 to 4. So far we got 3. 2 of them from the last case where we opened up 3 boxes and got 2 QCRs and stopped. Pre-sale Lara right now is 134. Yeah, I don't think that'll hold. I expect this to be like $60 maybe. These boots are gonna walk all over you. Pre-sales for 540. I think it may go up again. You'll have your what are they called? Crypto bros. Buying them as an investment. And then I think after the crypto bros buy it out and it becomes $1,000 card like 10,000 Dragon, then then Konami will be like, fuck, we made a mistake, and they'll reprint it pretty soon. Surely Ubel's not lower quantities than QCRs. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm like pretty deep. How many boxes do I have left? I have 6. That means we've opened up 8 boxes so far. Is it short printed? It fucking looks like that. It makes sense not to reprint 10K. Yeah, but this card, I also like that they made it rare to some degree, but they probably made it a bit too rare. You know, if I pull 3 copies of a QCR for Ubel, no, I only pull 2. I pulled two Lars. If I pulled 3 Lars, it'd be fucking ridiculous. Ib Synchro is the cheapest QCR at 44 USD. Yeah, that card will drop infinite, but I didn't realize that was in this set. Not that I want to pull that. I hope I don't. Under my happy heart sings, your love's giving me wings. It's not usable in other decks. Well, it's a collector card as well. So it's a collector card and then for fun decks as well. Remember when everyone said it was going to break Yu-Gi-Oh again? Well, it's not about breaking Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, like, even if it's not good right now, it might be good in the future. That's part of, like, the problem. What makes these cards so good. Starter. All right. Is it really just because of collectors? I think it's not just collectors. It's definitely just investors as well. It's not. If it was just collectors, that card would be worth like 200, 300 bucks probably. There's still a fucking lot. But yeah, not this amount. This amount is definitely because of investors. Trident Dragon waited 14 years to be good. I mean, even that was debatable, right? Like, it is such a big enabler for degeneracy. Mercurier. Jasmine. Van Larve. Alright, Phantom Ubel, I should eventually pull, right? Like, this is a bit crazy that I haven't pulled it. Your love's giving me wings. Your chat, guys. Your love. Love of my chat. Please sub. I need money. Because I'm wasting so much on these boxes looking for my stupid Phantom Ubels. And you can technically ignore the Blue Eyes requirements of the fusion substitute, but yeah, just Blue Eyes will. Yeah, I mean, it's not good. It'll be fun to play a Master Duel. I once again have a giant stack of ultra rares here I have to move at some point. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scrap Goblin Jumpster A jump scare? Why is it a jump scare? Barracks is the bigger jump scare. I mean, it's just the garbage ultra. Who cares? This pocket looked like to be an insane scam. Yeah, I would not buy this set. If you're looking for value, this is not really it. Wing Karibo. Do 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 do. Did I see Garrett's video on Yu-Gi-Oh beefs? I was gonna watch it tomorrow, do some reacts then. Hey, here we go, third Phantom. Yeah, tomorrow I was gonna do more reacts. Today I wanted to catch up with the format a bit. My focus shifted to Master Duel when I had the scare that I had to qualify for Worlds again. I started playing 12 hours a day of Master Duel. That was fun. Fucking literally spent like 60 hours last week playing Master Duel. Maybe more. As far as 3 and 9 boxes. No, this is the 10th box now, or 11th box actually. This is the 11th box. Do 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 do. Infernoid hard my dick. I'm liking Master Duel format right now. It is fine. It's whatever. I don't love it. It's not terrible though. It's better than TCG. I hate TCG. You don't think you played 12 hours of Master Duel total? Master Duel says I played like 5,000 hours. More than that, probably. A lot of that's me leaving it on. Like, I have Master Duel on right now, and I haven't played it since yesterday. So it's just been on for 16 hours, I guess. Hey, baby. Do you think Master Duel, Snake Eye made a difference? They hit the consistency enough that it made a difference. Yeah, I think Pure Snake Eye is significantly worse. Leading with Poplar versus Ash is noticeably worse. Even Witch versus Ash is worse. Hey, baby. I wanna know. Phantom Bell is a 3 off. It's tight with extra space. I want to play a 3 this card, but it's hard to find space. I know I have 3, but it could easily be 2. Mine, all mine. Hey, baby. I wanna know. All right. Why do I have to qualify for Worlds again? So I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, but it looked like last weekend that Ryan couldn't go to Worlds, which meant that I had to requalify, or Ray and I had to requalify. At which point, I kind of just dropped what I was doing and spent all of last week trying to practice Master Duel. I think I used to playing long amounts of time, so I'd be good for the grind. So that's why I wasn't streaming. I also stopped making content. I had stuff pre-filmed, thankfully. Although not some of the stuff I wanted to put at release at a later date, I kind of have to put out now. Like today's video wasn't meant to go up today, but I had nothing else filmed because I'm behind schedule now. Like the video I posted today was literally a video I filmed as like a rainy day video. Pretty much when I'm busy and I can't get to posting videos, I post that instead. But yeah, so pretty much last week I intentionally destroyed my sleep schedule so I could get used to the hours I need to play, and then I just played Master Duel 24/7, and then at the end of the week Ryan's like, okay, I actually can go now, and yeah, that was very stressful, but I am fortunate. As much as it sucks to pretty much burn the last week, I am happy that it now has been resolved. So I'm no longer dealing with that. Because if I was still dealing with that, I probably wouldn't have streamed it all this week either. Until after the WCQ this weekend. Try and focus on that. Well, thankfully, that is not a problem I have. At least there was light in the tunnel. Yeah, like, shitty situation, but it could have gone worse, I guess. And now my sleep schedule is shifting back into where it should be. I woke up at 10 a.m. today, which is like not the worst. I like to start waking up closer to like 8 a.m. again. That's like what I want to do on schedule. But it's a slow process getting back into my normal routine. Man, I literally set my schedule to wake up at 1 p.m. for the grind. Daylight come and me one go home. I'm gonna be learning Ritual Beast. I mean, it's cool. The deck is good. I know a bit about all the new decks. The one I know the least about is probably Ice Barrier. I still know a bit about them. Who would have been the Psy of Team 7? That was my question. Well, originally, it was like, Ray is Sasuke. I don't know why, but like, that was just the joke. And then Ryan was Sasuke. And Ryan returned. Who was our Psy? I probably would have taken Pack if I qualified. I don't know who Ray would have picked. I probably would have taken Pack. Unfortunately for Pack, though, I'm not gonna stay up for 72 hours now. I don't have to. But I would love for him to qualify on his own. Although I'm pretty sure that's not. He's busy with TCG this weekend. Where can I put these fucking ultra rares? I need to make space. You know, I'm just gonna move these to the side. Who's the Sakura? I'll be Sakura. I'm the useless one. They both got to Worlds via Master Duel invitations. I'm a leech. I'm Sakura. I don't think Pack is doing the grind. But obviously, like, it's a secondhand source. With Infernal Flame Banshee, Ritual Beast can slot in the Nemesis package. I mean, any deck with level 4s can do that. You can also, you can just do a lot of stuff. Rank 4s are good. Rank 4s have been good for a while. Like, also is a non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Related job. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you really care about it, you'll take off the Friday and then the Monday, and it'll be fine. But it is definitely harder to practice. Oh, I'm trying to open 2 packs at once, apparently. All right. Christmas music, as you wish. I could forget. You know what's crazy? I think I pulled 1 Lara. Yeah, I pulled 1 Lara. A single Lara. and maybe this card will be money then if this deck is playable. And 2 QCRs. I have pulled more QCR Laras. I have regular Lars. Turn off Christmas? Sure. My playlist is just search my name on Spotify. You'll see my Twitch playlist. Oh, turn Christmas back on. All right, sure. This one's one of my favorites. With an old retro style. People were saying Phantom is short printed. I've pulled 3 in 12 boxes. It's not really good either. Just because one is short printed doesn't mean the other's not short printed. I have bad pull rates in both of them. Turn off Christmas music. All right, got you. 1 second. Let me just put this down. Rip Christmas. Muggin Man doesn't have the Christmas spirit. He's a hater. I go to the NAWCQ to spoken to Master Duel. I'll be at the NAWCQ. Konami owes me a free flight for winning White's Vancouver, so I have literally 0 reason to go. Or not to go. I don't pay for hotel or my flight. I literally just have to not. I'm pretty much I'll just take like the Friday and Monday off work. That's Thursday as well because they fly people on Thursday. So I'll be there absolutely. Assign another snow if you brought it. Yeah, of course. Pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I really hope I pull another QCR. That'd be fun. I want to get Magia. Give me Magia. Or Phantom Yubel. Or one of the Sky Striker cards. Hard deck. Have there been banless for WCQs? The only time they really did it, I think, was Zodiac. So it's possible. For the Zodiac one, it happened... It happened, like, around this time. Like... But the thing is, like, I don't know. This is weird because usually they have all the WCQs in the same format. But now, it's not that way because there's a set coming out between WCQs. Europe and North America are just different formats than Oceanic, Central, and South America. All right, 3 boxes left. Moon could potentially get important info. I wouldn't count on it, but it's possible, yeah. I mean, you're saying 3 of the same QCRs? This is not QCR. This is a secret rare. These 2 are QCR. I guess they're in the spot of glare. These are the QCRs we pulled. 2 Lara, Brand Infusion, Snatch Deal, Decatron. Do. And 1 case and 3 extra boxes. You have any hopes for a balance? I would love one, but truthfully, like, I don't expect it. Like, I really don't expect the balance. I would love one though, but I feel like if there's a balance, it has to be like relatively large. I don't expect that to happen. Carry on. If you pull Magia, would you make Magia Turbo deck and take it to locals? Perhaps. I could do that. Carry on, carry on. Do. Skip song. All right, 10 seconds to skip. I mean to negate the skip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 8. Are there a good penny stock bulk? Maybe the toy cards, but I doubt it. There probably aren't going to be enough. I don't think there's anything in penny stock right now. Carry on. You think Fiendsmith is still worth playing as a 1-card starter with no engine hits yet? It's a lot more debatable. Like, I think it's a lot less good. It feels a similar role to the Kashtira card as providing extra extenders, but you can't like swap between the engines like you can with the Goddess card. Why it's like hard to know. Come on. Dude, come on. Give me Phantom U-Bells, man. I've pulled 1 in this whole case. And Lara's. What about the Sprite Core? If those are worthless, then maybe. But, like, the thing is, they may just be in the tins again. Right? Like, think about it. Snake Extract's also tight. Yeah, and the Fiendsmith cards are a couple spots. High rarity tier cards in the tin. All right, another Phantom. There we go. We're 4 now. We got 2 boxes left. I hope we pull another QCR. I hope we pull more Phantoms as well. Sullivan and Scream deserve to be hollows. Yeah, I'm surprised they never got high rarity printings and OTS packs. A secret rare Scream, I think, would look like Prismatic Secret. Solid ultra rare would be good. Infernoid Evil. QCR kit. I mean, that card's banned. That's not going to be. I don't expect QCR kit. Kaleido Heart would be cool. QCR. I don't know if they'll do QCRs though on that set. Like outside of QCR, like reprints like they did for the last year's tins. Infernoid is going to be good. They're going to be rogue playable probably. Do 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 do. Here's another Lar. All right, 2 Lars now. Cause every little thing, it's gonna be all right. Do 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 do. You heard Infernoids were so bad in practice that even MBT didn't want to touch them. Okay, well, everyone is talking so shittily on Infernoids. I'll try the deck out and prove everyone wrong. I mean, the deck is fine. I don't think it's as bad as people making out to be. They're literally level 1 fires. You play them with Snake Eyes. How the fuck can you think they're that bad? I mean, Decatron is at least. This is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. When is Worlds? It's September 10th, so still quite a while away. We haven't even seen who qualified for Worlds yet, right? We've seen a bit of the Master Duel qualifications because of the DC Cups and season points. But TCG, the only person qualified is Polly, right? If he's been, I think he's been unbanned. I don't know if he's been unbanned. Otherwise, whoever got second, who was Santiago? No, that was the guy who got top 4. It was Augusta, I think. Mateo, Augusto, I don't, it's something like that. Yeah. 40 bells. We are. This is box 14. Singing don't worry. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. How many cases did I buy? 50. I am a card store. Remember that. I buy a lot of every set. It's gonna be alright. You get 2-round buy the WCQ? Yep. You get buys to WCQ if you're either in the points playoff, you won a YCS that season, or you have the UDS championship. So, yeah, I do have it. This is your TCG player. It's offline right now because I was doing the Master Duel bullshit. But yeah, it's just Pro Potato cards, or Pro Potato. I think it's actually just on TCG player. 550. Yeah. I have 160 cases of Infinite Forbidden coming in. Is Chronophone still 60 or 40? No idea. Can you imagine if the UDS buy stacked with YCS win ones? Last WCQ, if it stacked, I would have had 10 buys. I think. I would have been in the points playoff. It was because there were 2 different points playoffs. So I would have been in the points playoff twice for both years. I would have been a UDS champion, and I would have been a 2-time YCS champion. So I would have had 10 buys if it stacked last WCQ. So I would have started the tournament on day 2, round 2. And I would have automatically topped. It would have been, I would have played 2 rounds of Swiss, and even if I lost both, I still would have topped. All right, this box was fucking garbage. Top with all vanilla deck. I would top with like my favorite cards. I'd put Blue Eye Shining Dragon in there, and Fortress Whale. All these cards that are terrible, but I love them. Because I already had my World's Invite as well. Again, at that point. Final box. Let's see how we go. Can't forget Ajama Green. Oh, fuck Ajama Green. Fuck you, Ajama Green. Legend has it, seeing Jesse's ring gets you a World's Invite. I wish that video did better. That vlog. I was so proud of the ending as well. All my homies hate Ojama Green. Fortress Bill, Crystal Beast, Blue Eye Shining, top 32. You expect me to win top 64 match? Holy fuck. Crystal Beast, I actually want to get a legit top with because I think it's possible. That deck is not that bad. How did I break my headset? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I probably just put it down too hard when I was done with it one day, and then I came the next day and it was just broken. Because I didn't like, I don't remember breaking it. I'm pretty sure I just came down. And I don't drink or do drugs, so for me not remembering, it means I just did it by mistake and didn't notice. You play Crystal Beasts a bit. It does have some great tools. Yeah, I mean, like, the deck is, like, it has some really shitty monsters, but its spells are just, like, ridiculous. So, like, it's not that bad. There was something in the air that night. Fernando. It was the rage of Ojama Green that broke my headset. Fuck Ojama, fuck. Yeah. Do the same again. You got double rainbow in the fusion Sark. Wait, what? Oh. Sure, I mean, you don't even need to do that shit. Alright, I mean, this last box is not looking great. Come on, give me something good. Hey, Edison deck? I don't have one. I don't like the format that much. What color would Ojama fuckboy be? Wait, I don't know why I read that out loud. What the hell? Alright, this is looking like a big pile of poopy. Twitch friendly reminder, Jesse, what color would your Ojama self-insert be? Oh. Make a new Twitter poll. What color Ojama would you be if you were an Ojama? Let's see whose inner colors are different. Oh, we'll start like a race war between Ojamas. Ojama Lime, obviously. God. Alright, this last box fucking blew. Holy shit. Come on, give me a Q star in these last like 2-pack. This is so bad. What Ojama would you insert yourself in? Okay. Oh god. Alright, here we go. And yeah, poof. Wow, this fucking sucked. I want to start a race for Ojama. I mean, I read myself as Ojama. I'm not denying it. I want to start an Ojama race war specifically. The Ojama Yellow race war. Okay, let me actually check these ratios. So I have 4 Phantom E-Bells. Alara, I got 1, 2. And this is opening 15 boxes, by the way, guys. 15 boxes we opened. Or maybe I put a Lara here by mistake. Like, it's crazy if I only pulled 2 Laras, right? Did the mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. Into the Monster Mash. Wow. I just don't have Lara. I opened 15 boxes and don't even have a playset of Lara. Yeah, it's not here. I'm pretty sure I didn't misplace it. I'll keep looking, but that's crazy. Like, am I supposed to keep opening boxes? I don't want to use a QCR. Like, I'd rather sell the QCR and get a third regular one. That's fucked. What the hell? I got 2 Laras in 15 boxes. Two regular Laras. Alright, I'm curious what other ratios are. Okay, so these are clearly short printed. I'll open until I get a third Lara. I want to do some sorting though for a second. Alright, so how many of these did we get? We got that. Let's just sort a bit. So I know what's short printed, what's not short printed. This is probably other cards as well, not just those. I think this one's short printed as well, for some fucking reason. I think this card is good. To celebrate. Yeah, like, I just don't have this card either. I just don't have this card. Just don't have it. Okay. Where the hell is this card? I just don't have it. Like, okay. There's one more. Yeah, that card is definitely a short print. Is that music inspired from my dad? No, it's not. He doesn't listen to this stuff. He finds my music annoying. Yeah, I built 2 of these. 15 boxes. What card is that? This is Red Lotus King Flame Crime. So these look short printed. Okay, let's see. This card, I don't think it is. Let's see how many of these we have. Some quick sorting. To say I love you. Two, 3. It's already more than the others. I mean, it's not a crazy amount still. I think I got very unlucky. I mean, it's possible. Okay, yeah, there's more of these here. Okay, yeah, there's more. Okay, this one's definitely not short printed. So how many of these? 3, 6, 8. All right, not short printed. Let's check this card, Mirror Mage, I guess, next. Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage. Where are they? Mirror Mage, all right. My fingers are cramping up. Hmm. Just say I love you. Not the new cards. Yeah, I have. Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage. Definitely feels like this clumping. For sure. Mirror Mage. Do we really want to sit here and sort all these cards? I'm not sure. This might take a while. They get a Dragon Master Magia? I did not. I did not. 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, it's not short printed. I'm not gonna go through them right now. I'll go through the secrets later. See what else is short printed, I guess. I think it might be the Infernoid card, the fusion. I'm gonna grab some more boxes so I can get the third Lara. I don't care about the Red Lotus Hate Crime. All right. I don't care about hate crimes, Jesse Cotton. Wait, what? What are you talking about? We'll take this one box at a time. We'll stop in the box. We got third Lara. Any short prints? Yeah. This, and this, at least, for sure. I think the Infernoid fusion as well. Alright, come on. Give me a Lara. Give me some QCRs. Give me some U-Bells. Make this worth my while. Bullshit. That's not a U-Bell. That's not what I want. Sky Striker. I feel like I didn't get that many of those either, but I also wasn't keeping track that much because I wasn't paying attention to it. Hey, third Lara. Alright, we're gonna stop after this box then. And the third hate crime. Oh, that's not the right spot. I don't really care about the hate crime card though. Oh, that's what I said. I don't care about the hate crime, and you got that out of context. Okay. Maybe we'll get a QCR here. Make this box nice. And of Anubis. A long time coming. Oh, yes, it will. In this case, somebody's had some great out of context quotes. If I don't give you great out of context quotes, then am I even a real content creator? Isn't that the whole reason you watch content creators? Try to get them to say something out of context and then you clip it and ruin their life. A change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. Bum, 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 bum. QCR Magia. Nope. That's why Josh loves Ray. Yes, that's true. I'm planning to stream this coming weekend. I don't know yet. I may have something going on. I have to kind of play by ear still. The Pony Phantom E-Bells? Not QCR. We have 4 so far, though. Nope. Last pack. QCR garbage. All right, 16 boxes later. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, I'm no way I'm opening more of this set. Unless you pull Magia, this set feels so doo-doo. 16 boxes for 3 Lars and 40 bells. Yeah, maybe this card is going to be worth more than I thought. I mean, it depends if it's going to be playable. People like this deck, and this card is broken on the deck. Need a link to my Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. We'll get you there. We also got our QCRs. Well, 2 fucking QCR Lauras. Brand Diffusion, Snatch Deal, Decatron. Which I guess are all like pretty average. Or a bit above average. I've given you my heart. Snatch QCR looks nice. It does. That was a good QCR for sure. It's a one of though. And it's not like a staple. I mean, it's a staple, I guess. I've given you my heart. Oh my god. How am I supposed to put all these cards? Oh. I'll have to do cleanup later. Alright, well. Put these aside for now. Alright. I've given you my heart. All right, so I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream because I don't want to do anything with the last bit of time, and I have some stuff to do. Been very busy processing the new set and catching up on work because I missed last week. So before I go though, I'd like to remind you guys, I started my Patreon this month. If you want to support the channel, this is a great way to do so. If you want to just give me a little bit more, it would go a long way because by now it's quite expensive doing what I'm doing, especially with the YouTube side of things, and I'm trying to expand upon it, like get new headphones, get like this top-down mic I'm using is a camera is a piece of shit webcam. I like to replace that with a better top-down camera, so that I could do better pack openings for you guys in the future. So let me show you guys. If you want to just support, like a sub, it's $5 You can access my sub-only Discord where I'm more likely to respond to your messages. And then I'm working on making early access YouTube content. This got delayed because I'm behind schedule right now with work. Exclusive Patreon-only YouTube videos. These are gonna be more competitive stuff that's not gonna do well on YouTube otherwise. So like deck profiles, for example, from events. So let's say you want more competitive content. This is where to go. And then I'm gonna make like a credits thing for YouTube where your name will pop up as well. The next step up for super supporter is all the same stuff as well. And then you're also gonna get a monthly signature card letter mail. So this month I did a poll. And I think the winning one right now is signed card. Yeah, the one that people want right now for this month will be Rainbow Dragon. So this month Rainbow Dragon is going to be sent out. But other cards can go out as well. And I'll probably do polls every month to see which ones people want to pump out. Next up is the apprentice tier. So I'm going to do monthly classes or double monthly when the month's very busy with competitive stuff. To go over competitive stuff for the format, mostly TCG, but we'll have for Master Duel as well. But I had Duels Cups, and I just did one on Saturday for the Master Duel WCQ. So this will be very competitive for people who want to do well in these events. So it's not going to be casual stuff. I'm not going to go over every deck in its tier list. I'm going to be going over just the stuff that's hyper competitive. Strong tech cards, strong decks, as well as a Q&A. So if you have specific questions, I can help you with them. I'm going to have one in a couple hours. I think it's about 3.5 hours from now. It's going to be the one for TCG, for Oceanic, South America, and Central America. And then the recordings will be posted up if you miss it, or you want to just save it for next time. And then for those who really want to support and can afford so, I know this is a lot, it's just all the same stuff with an extra higher level Discord and monthly product giveaway for random stuff that I found traveling typically. The stuff like I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Potato chips from Japan that I can send your way, that type of stuff. But yeah, so if you want to support the channel, this is a great way to do so. Maybe do one of those in NAWCQ. Yes, so next month, I haven't built the schedule yet, but next month there will be 2. Again, I'll do a bonus one. Usually it's going to be once a month, but this month and next month will be 2 months. I'm going to do one ahead of the NAWCQ, and I'm going to do one the week after for the Euro WCQ. That way I can accommodate for both time zones, as well as we can see how the meta might adapt between the events, right? Because the NA1 will be fresh with info. We may see new innovations that'll change the format for EUWCQ that I may have not been aware of, for example, for the first event. But yeah, so those are both things. So we'll have two TCG classrooms for next month. Probably the week before the WCQ and then the week before the European WCQ. So yeah, that's gonna be all for now. I appreciate anybody who supports. And again, this is not like a do it if you do it only if you can afford it. I appreciate anything that you guys can give, but if you can't, then no pressure. Still appreciate you for just being here watching. Other than that, I'll be live again tomorrow at noon. We'll do over some React content. We'll actually play some Master Duel probably, because I know today we just did nothing, but a lot to catch up on. So in due time, we will be back up to schedule. And then I'll play at least some of the qualifier this weekend on stream. I don't know how much. I don't think I'll be able to do the grind. No reason to as well. I don't need to qualify for Worlds. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Until next time. Peace.